Recording in progress. All I do is make fire, I'm a caveman. Never dropped the ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two. Not one of them was struggle or just make do. Never satisfied and still the same dude. So when I made my first million, had to make two.
When I'm sliding on the beat, they like, who is that? Coin flipper, way that I be turning heads. Side stage, stomach turning, I'm a nervous wreck. Till I heard the fans and the kick, pull the curtain back. Big wig, I don't need a hairpiece. Big dog, no leash, they know I'm a rare breed. Big shoes, can't fill them, this a rare feat. Big price, no sale, but I'm still carefree. Yeah, sweet 16s for the diabetics. Any era, I don't care, I'm the guy to get it. If it's 80-42, then I'm a violinist. Still the illest, go ahead, check the hieroglyphics. Yeah, said it's impossible, huh? It's impossible, huh? Aw, man, you know if anyone can.
Alrighty, welcome in, welcome in.
Make fire, I'm a caveman.
Let's do it.
The ball, got great hands. I was younger, it was get rich or die trying. Now I'm grown, still rolling with the same plans. Had other plans, I made two.
How we doing? How we doing?
One of them was struggle or just
Happy Thursday. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in.
So when I made my first million, had to make
two.
Big hitter, baby, I'm in the fourth spot. Been in this position, ain't a shortstop. Every song gold, my catalog up at Fort Knox. Thinking they can get in on this, baby, of course not.
Okay, I think we're good. They don't even know. How y'all doing? Welcome in. W's in the chat. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, kinda went exactly how we plotted, there was not a twist. Saw exactly what we wanted and we got it ish. That's why we scratched.
Did I hear something about 50K subs today? I think I did. Yeah, welcome in. What up, Wokey? Danny Cash in the house. What's good? What up, Ben Bennett? Z Gamer in the building. What's good, Energy? Welcome in, welcome in. Whoa, we got motion. Yee. Alright, alright. It's a motion day, motion day. Alright, let's get into it. I hope you guys are well. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you all. Yeah, how's everybody doing in here? How's everyone doing? Hey, yo, too much chatter. Too much chatter. Hey. Welcome in. Arrow Sassy in the house. Big W, let's go. Let's go. W, how you guys feeling? How you guys feeling? How you feeling? Oh, man. Gotta love being in the room with the winners. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right, let's slow this down here. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, everyone. Good to be back. Welcome back to another New York live stream. Today is January the 15th, and it's Thursday. It's going to be a good day here. So let's go ahead and pray, and then we'll begin, all right? Let's do it. Father God, we thank you for bringing us together from all over the world, Lord, all different walks of life, all different situations and seasons, and we just thank you for bringing us here in this divine moment for this divine purpose right here, right now, Lord. I pray that nothing else would matter, that they would focus in, you would bless them through this microphone. We just give you the glory for keeping this stream fresh and pure and blessing it every single day. We thank you for the lives that are being changed, the hearts that are being renewed and the minds that are being renewed. We thank you and we give you the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Let's do this. Welcome in. Good to see you all. Good to see y'all. Let's get the party started. One Pip Mark is here. Let's go. What up, Mark? What's good? What's good? How you guys feeling? Excuse my voice. We had a cold day on the golf course yesterday, and I think I should have been dressed a little bit warmer, but that's okay. That's okay. We're feeling excellent. What up, Elk? What up, Jay Coop? Leonardo in the building. Clubhouse going crazy. Yeah. What's up, Wilson? How you doing? Some boy comedy in the building. There he is. What up, Vishal? All right. We're good. Let me just organize myself over here, and then I think I'm good to go. Yeah, I think news came out already. Yep. Just give me 1 sec here. Boom. Okay, we good. Yeah, we are good. So again, welcome in. Excuse me. Today is the 15th, right, of January. We got news that came out here. It looks like we got green numbers on the dollar, so we should get a push down on gold. But man, another day, another opportunity for us to be patient, to be disciplined, to keep the 8-figure trader mindset at the forefront, right? Guys, you got to keep the result. What's the end result? I hope you guys are thinking long-term here, right? Continue to think and visualize that long-term result as you approach these markets on a day-to-day. All right? Y'all ready to do this? Yeah? Let's get into it here. Let me just move my chat over. And someone give me a little thumbs up, thumbs down on the volume of the music here. And once we're good to go, once I got the bat signal, we're good. Run this breakdown. Talk to me. Someone from the clubhouse, please. A little lower? Okay, cool. Let's do it. Okay, that should be good right there. Should be good right there. If it gets loud, just let me know and I'll change it up. But anyway, let's talk about gold here. This is the daily time frame. Let's get into gold. We'll talk about NQ in just a moment. But this is the daily time frame here on gold, and it looks like we have began to move down, right? So yesterday's candle closed bullish. We did break the highs here on yesterday's candle. We never did end up getting that lower wick, right? But what do you know? Here it comes on today's candle. Guys, see that lower wick that's been put in place? Yesterday's candle had no, oh, my bad. Let me get an arrow here. Yesterday's candle had no lower wick, and then look at that. Bam, little pack runner there. So we'll see if this candle wants to continue driving down today, if it wants to start pushing back up. But overall, we have no high here, really. Price was not able to move up at all. We came straight down, pushed through here, and yeah, now we're continuing to drive lower. So let's go see what that looks like on the 4-hour chart. I think we had a bullish 4-hour candle. Yeah, we did. So we're trying to shake this range, right? We talked about this range here yesterday. We also talked about it in the Asian session last night, but this is our 4-hour range. You know, it's been very tough for us to get out of it. You had a little minor range in here, and then you have the rest of it sitting down there below, right? So you kind of have like this being your overall, or I should say, yeah, this being your overall range here, but it's split up into two, right? So this bottom range, right, we were kind of chopping around here yesterday. We had that move down with no closure in Asian. That was the range we were in, but now we're in just the bottom, right? The downstairs of this range here. Mainly the main support, as you guys remember, is this zone right there. I mean, we have not been able to shake this level here. So what looked like a little minor support actually turned out to be a very strong major support level here, especially on the 4-hour chart. So again, a lot of rejections right here. You get rejections, and now we're coming back down. So I think if we can, oh my God, arrows everywhere. I think if we can shake this overall range here today or tomorrow, we can begin to trade lower, fill that gap, and potentially create some better structure out of this, right? We're kind of just sideways moving here. So anyway, that's where the 4 hours at right now. We'll see if we can close. We've got an hour 17 on it. Currently moving down. The previous 4-hour candle had no top wick, so again, no surprise that we just wick up here, go nowhere, and then drive down. So we're going to see what happens as we approach these levels here. These are the major supports, so maybe we take buys off support, maybe we get a closure below support. It just really depends on how candles want to print. So let's drop down to the 1 hour. One thing we can say is that The daily is hitting this little support here, right? The 4 hour is also tapping into its own support, aka somewhat of a target, right? And now let's take a look at the 1 hour here. So 1 hour is also moving down. You got support sitting here. We had news come out that obviously pushed price here on this 1 hour candle. You've been driving pretty heavily. I'm not sure if anyone's in like maybe these cells, but yeah, these actually don't look bad. Maybe if anyone took these, something like that, yeah, I think that's a good playbook setup right there. So yeah, outside of the 4 hour maybe being a little bullish, that was a pretty good trade. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. 30 minutes pushing down here with news. We're going to use this as a little bit of an observation zone. So let's see how we react. That's our big level of support. If we can kind of push down in here and close back above, then we may have an opportunity to participate in some sort of like target tapped idea where we can catch price pulling back and then, you know, later catch more sells, right? So maybe take advantage of these buys here to come back up towards that level of resistance, or I should say support, and then from there we can, you know, get out of the buys and potentially look for more shorts as you know, the market might just be trying to set up to continue lower. So yeah, that's the plan. So what I want to do is I either want to look for the opportunity to take that buy right there, right? Or later on, we wait for this sell right there. So we let the market do its thing, retrace, and then we go in for these sells. The only other option here would probably be, let's say that big pullback doesn't happen, right? And then we get some sort of a resistance or a closure below. That may be another opportunity here as well to continue taking shorts. So yeah, that's it. Pretty much three examples of what I'd be looking for here today. A fake out would be awesome, right? I can definitely see price coming back up here to retest this area right there, and then potentially give that candle a top wick. So yeah, let's see. We're in the 4 hour targeted areas here. Let's see if we can wick out in the New York session. Cool, so that's Goldie. So we're gonna treat this as a bit of an observation zone. We did get green numbers, so I am pretty bearish for the most part. But again, every big bearish moves needs a nice little pullback. It needs a nice resistance to form to get that continuation, right? So possibly jump in on that pullback, or maybe we just wait for the continuation here. So that is yeah, that is that. That is that. 4 hour, can we shake this range here? This is just nasty range, right? If we kind of just scrunch it up like that, it's just not that good, right? Just chopping around here. So yeah, let's see what we do. Yeah, we could pay attention now to the 15. We could pay attention to the 30. And then if we can get some closures back above, the buys may be in place. Again, not all day, right? But back up towards, you know, 06 or somewhere in that range, right? Cool. That's that. Any questions? Any questions on that? Remember, we don't need to hold all day. Somebody said, bro, why don't you hold longer? You know, like people have been saying that for years and years and years now, but it's like, that's not the plan, right? The plan, I think the reason is they don't understand why we're getting in, right? Because we're getting in for the pullback, not necessarily because we believe price is just going to, you know, merrily up the stream here, right? We just know, hey, in this next hour and a half, we can catch that pullback. That's all we want. We grab the pullback here, get out of the buys, and then maybe look for sells, right? Because we do believe, you know, price could continue moving bearish. So we're just trying to be precise and continue to do what we do and time candles, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much that. So cool. So we tapped here. Now let's wait. We got 12 minutes on the 15-minute candle. We have a good 12 minutes, on the 30. So let's see how we do. What up, Shane? She's a runner. She's a track star. Facts. Okay, let's go to NQ here real quick. And let's take a look at what we got. NQ up, gold down. Let's take a look here, my friends. So daily time frame has closed bearish. So you did have a support sitting right here, which the daily was kind of ranging a little bit, right? We closed below with this candle. Now we got this guy coming all the way up. We're going to see what we do, excuse me, as we touch this previous candle's top wick. Will we respect it, or are we going to continue, you know, driving back down now, create that top wick, and then move bearish again? We'll see what happens. Let's see where we're at, because we kind of look like we're in a targeted area here on the 4 hour. Yep. So we are running into like this overall range here. So curious to see what we do here. If we reject, the 4 hours screaming for a pullback, right? Some sort of a pullback to keep going. So we'll see. Again, Might be having to bring the Clippers out here today and go completely against the entire trend. So 1 hour is also coming up. Let's take a look at that 30 minute. 30 minutes bouncing off this support. Nice little move up, right? We filled the range. We pushed through. We filled this entire range. So yeah, let's see what we do. Let's see what we do down here. Best sells, in my opinion, are going to probably be below 810 there. But those are going to be, that's probably going to take a while, right? So we'll see if we do anything up here when it comes to any sort of structure. If we can get price to kind of wick out or set up a fade or maybe even like an inverted celery up there, then I'd be open for that too. So previous 15's got no top wick. Let's see what this guy does. And if it closes like very weak inverted celery type of deal, then there might be an opportunity there for us as well. So yeah, let's see if we could tap first and then reject. Cool. That's that, man. It was chilly in Florida yesterday. What the hecky? Play golf in the cold, man. In the cold. Yeah, what's up, the Big M? What's good? Can you tell me if there's anything wrong with this trade? Let's take a look. I think the 4 hour was currently bullish at that time. So, yeah, nothing really, man. This is silver. I'm not sure what was going on over here to the left. But sometimes, like, I could see it here. These areas play a role sometimes. So maybe that's what did it. I'm not too sure exactly what was over here. But if it was all clean, then I think it was a good trade. Yeah, like this looks fine to me up until that area. So the only other thing I would say is the idea of, like, support. The last support we have here is way down here. So I know you guys don't like when I'm like, all right, we got a breakout, but I'm like, you know, we're way too overextended. You guys don't like that sometimes, but this is typically the price you pay, you know, when you get involved in that more often than not. So that's usually why I like to buy as close as possible to a support. So when you get this breakout, even though like it looks clean here, the 30 minute at times is 30 or 1 hour this is, right? The higher the time frame, like it's going to need a little bit of a pullback. So yeah, that's the other thing I would say is you're buying a little too high in this situation when the 1 hour has already kind of done its thing. Yeah. Yeah, everything here looks good though. 30 minute looks good. 4 hour, yeah, 4 hours bullish. Yeah, the 1 hour's just been running up for so long. So that's probably one thing I would take into consideration. All right, NQ tapping targets, gold tapping targets. Ooh, gold really popping off a target too. All right, we're gonna get a closure here in just 8 minutes, so we'll see how we do. Wiz Buddha, yo, it's cold, bro. It's cold yesterday. Man, you gotta listen to your wife. You know what Ann said on the way out the door? She said, "Honey, I think you should bring a sweater." She said it's a little cold out there. I said, no, I'll be all right. I'll bring it with me, and then I forgot it. Gotta listen to your wife, man. What up, Kelvin? Good to see you, man. Hypothermia. What we got here? 38? It's not that cold. Man, but yeah, I got 54 right now. But yesterday was a little chilly. Let's see. Snowstorm. Oh, Stephen B. That's no surprise, though. You live in Canada. I'm not shocked at all. Pensacola had 9 inches of snow? No way. Can someone confirm that? The real NV in the house. I see him. I even know him as on his government now. I know to attach the real NV there. Yep. Minus 11. Holy. Holy. Follow the trading plan. No, it didn't. It didn't. All right. Austin confirmed it. It did not snow. Took a similar setup. Got smoked on this one too. Yeah. It's not bad, but you really want to see, like, if you're gonna take it off of like a bigger candle like this, like you really want to see the volatility there. You do have that closure above, you do have clean range to the left, like it's not a bad idea. The issue now comes what was the 4-hour candle looking like? Like, was the 4-hour candle bearish? Was it bullish? Was this just a top wick being formed for price to run down? You know, so yeah, there's a little bit more that goes into it. Maybe show me the 4-hour time frame as well. Who caught those other buys last night? We talked about it on the way out of Asian last night. I mean, that thing played out perfectly. Literally closed back up in that observation zone. The 15-minute buys looked the best. So I think a few of you guys caught it. I think I've seen a few of you guys. How many of you guys caught that one? I think I've seen it in Discord. It was like a little bit, it was like an hour after Asian. It was off the 15-minute time frame. Easy peasy. Was it that? No, not that. Damn, nice buys too at 5 a.m. Wow, it's the second day in a row, 5 a.m. Oh, let me scroll up in the Clubhouse chat real quick. The Island Boys were there last night. What the heck? Alright, where is it? Was it this one? No. For some reason, I don't see it anymore. Could have sworn I seen people pop in there. Alright, anyways. Yeah, it was like a buy. Like the 15-minute was a little, it wasn't the greatest range, but you had the support formed and all that. Yeah. What up, Z Gamer? How we feeling? What up, Green? What's the target for buys? My bad. I got whoever seen my interview with Calvin. He's like, dude, I don't know what's going on. I come to your stream, you literally got 2 lines, and that's it. He's like, I don't know how you do it. Let me put the target zones here. Let's put the targets. There we go. Perfect. Does that look a little bit better? Do I resemble a trader now? All right. Anyways, resembling a trader. Let me go. I need to get the record straight here. I don't even know what our record is so far. Let's take a look. We got off to a good start here in lovely January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got to adjust that record. How come none of you guys asked me to adjust the record? Huh? It's only on a losing trade. It's only if I miss a red day. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with these guys, DJ Scratchers? Ooh. Win number 670. Let's go. Since January. So in the last 12 months. Yeah. All right, moving along here on the year. Moving along. Okay, perfect. All right, we'll see what gold wants to do. We're going to observe here. So basically this is kind of a little bit of like an observation zone for me. Just want to see what gold is going to do in this zone here. I really do like the buys above though to come back up into like 08 here. And then the sells below there look pretty valid too. Green. Hey, if you guys can, give the stream a like. If you have not subbed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel as well. Man, we're right on 50K. I remember when we had 5 people here. 5 people. Me, Green, John, Scott, and George Baldry. Where's my boy? Who remembers George? George Baldry, man. I love that guy. Day one, man. Day one. From 5 to 50,000. Let's keep the movement. Let's keep the movement going here. Was he bald? No, actually, no. He was a good-looking guy. I think he was from Ireland too. Hey, not that bald guys aren't good-looking guys. You know, he had a nice head of hair on him. You know, nice head of hair he had on him. And Philippe was here too. My bad, Philippe. My bad, guys. Always remember to keep Philippe in our mind because he's been here for a very long time. Number one student right there. Background audio's high? All right, my friend. You know what? Well, let's lower that for you. Let's get that lowered here. There we go. There we go. How's that? All right, let me pop up the Zoom squad here. Speaking of good-looking people, let's see the winners. There they go. There they go. What up, boys? How y'all feeling? The Viking in the house. Big upper day in the gym for the boy, eh?
Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
Let's go, man. Let's go.
How you
How you
do?
feeling, Nick?
Amazing, brother. You?
Yes, sir. Incredible here.
Like it. I like it. How's the day going over
Like
there?
it.
Pretty good?
Yes, sir. Just been gym and yeah, get some food and now here. So
Look at
It's
that
perfect.
bookshelf. I was showing Anna your bookshelf. I said my boy's book. Everyone's bookshelf is growing. It's awesome to see.
really,
It's incredible.
I've seen everyone's bookshelf growing. Really,
Yeah.
it's perfect. It's perfect.
Beautiful, beautiful. Everyone's
man.
bookshelf growing. That means everyone's mind's growing, and you know what that means? Everyone's money gonna be growing too. It's just
Oh,
part of
yeah.
the process. Part of the process.
Once we fill up that knowledge cup, it can overflow.
Very simple. Simple game when you just respect the laws.
Sir.
All right, let's get Magnus up here. Hey, how are you? Give him a big hey, how are you? You know, that's that's the game. That's the sowing and reaping game right there. You know, you do the thing and then you have the power, right? You don't really have the power and then you do the thing. But a lot of times, you know, to win, you got to really fill up that knowledge tank. It's just the reason why someone's winning and you're not is most likely just because they know a little bit more information than you do. So guess where all the information's at? Not on TikTok for the most part, but it's in these books that were written by extremely successful individuals who have studied other extremely successful individuals. The older the book, the better. The older the book, the better, man. The more wisdom, the more
definitely.
gems. Let's just put it this way. There's no new wisdom. There's no new knowledge. So the older books are just absolute classics.
Yeah, 100%. Once you told me that, I don't remember if it was a call or a stream. I think it was a stream back then. I don't know. I remember it clearly. It was just you drew out two cups and you said one is the money cup, the other is the knowledge cup. And then when you fill up that knowledge cup first,
Yeah.
it will overflow and pour into the money cup at some point. So that's basic law of like success or of like getting money, right? So back then I bought my first book and it's just been growing since.
Yep. But, you know, you can read all the books in the world, unless you apply, right? Then you have
True.
nothing. But if you don't know the knowledge, then you cannot apply, right? So always make sure you're
Facts.
applying immediately what you're learning, and you know, you'll have no problems. You'll have no problems.
100%.
American, he's gonna be an American soon. Once Greenland gets sorted.
Bruh,
Oh,
come on.
man. How's our GT3 RS? Our GT3 RS is incredible right now. Incredible. It's just waiting for you. It's just waiting for you, man. How do you do the magnet? You think about something long enough and you magnetize it right into your life. It's amazing. The car motivated you? Oh, hey, okay. Good.
But
Let's go. The cars are motivating and stuff, but what I found is they're not what's going to keep you disciplined long term on the day-to-day basis. Get a real vision. Get a real true, you know, the car might be part of that vision, but what's the deeper what's the deeper sense of it all? You know, that's what's going to hold you accountable day by day and keep you in the game when the emotions try and, you know, get you to make moves that maybe you shouldn't really be making. All right, Goldie. So, yeah, I think somebody did post that 15-minute trade. If you guys can send that over to me, I actually needed that. I did take that trade too. All I needed was 10 pips for 5 XFAs, so I got me 5 XFAs back, and we were rocking and rolling here. Rocking and rolling.
Rocking and rolling. It's good.
NQ sells. NQ still bullish currently, so not yet. Not yet. There it is. Perfect. Yeah, this was it right here. So we talked all about this trade in Asian last night, and this played out perfectly. So yeah, this was a clean buy. I think we're really just targeting that wick fill for the most part. I only needed 10 pips, so I was pretty much out almost right away. But yeah, so finally got all my XFAs back from the end of December.
Nice.
So it's nothing, you know, you get them right back, and that's kind of like what we talk about, what we preach about. It's okay, you know, I took thousands and thousands of dollars off of those XFAs, right? And then I lost them. So what? You know, I'll take a couple dollars, get it right back. I think I did one set of 5 I ruined towards like the end of last year when I was trying to attempt to get it back, but that was it. Other than that, one attempt failed, the next attempt got it.
Same here. So
yeah,
next trade.
Yeah. And now we're in the money.
Exactly.
We in the money now.
So 2 weeks after the New Year has happened, and we back.
And we were taking a little break anyway, you know. That's why I took a little longer.
Even the first couple of days, and it's also weekends, so about like 10 trading days or 12 maybe.
Yeah, facts.
It's pretty good.
Believe it or not, this one actually took me a while. It took me like a good solid 5 trading days. Yeah.
Most people would expect like it took me like 3 weeks. And then you say like 5 trading days. I love that. Yeah, nice. That's how we do it.
How to actually begin journaling, brother. You gotta check out my goal setting video. I give the exact blueprint on how I journal and how I believe like the way I journal has really helped me like get concrete and get my vision super crystallized, not just like seeing it but feeling it as well. So yeah, everything is in the goal setting video. We got part 1 and part 2. It's a 2-hour video of how to set goals and why to set goals and all the you know the happenings around it, so to speak. Gotta check it out.
100%. What a fire one. You take them buys in GC after stream? I saw him, Tommy, but I saw them. The 30-minute looked good there after the London session. A lot of moves been coming at like 5, but I was out making some food, and then yeah. It flew. So
happens.
Yeah. You know, it's all good though. But it looked good. W told took that.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that in the Discord. I was like,
Yeah,
damn it,
that was
another
nice.
5 a.m. Trade.
Yeah, literally. It's all been coming at like 4:45 or 5 or something.
Happens sometimes. Volume
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
in late.
Yeah, London's been cooking. Just wait on.
London's
Just wait
cooking.
on.
The slow cooker's going. The crock pot's out.
Oh yeah.
All right, so NQ, we got nothing yet. We're just continuing to steadily move up. Gold is actually starting to look a lot better now that we're beginning to come back up. 30-minute, 1 hour may both want to come up here, at least back up to 05. So let's see how we do on this 30-minute closure, and then if the buys are there, we'll take them. It'll be 9:32 at that point.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
How you doing?
Oh my goodness, where'd you come from?
Yo.
What the heck?
I've always been here.
Hold on, I didn't even unmute you. How'd you do that?
Because I got the powers.
He's got the powers.
What's
the
up,
heck?
fam? How y'all doing?
Man,
What up,
popped
Mr.
out of
Jones?
nowhere.
What up, Magnus? Yeah, bro. I liking these buys here at 9:30.
Yes, sir. Same here.
Lovely.
Looking pretty good.
How'd you get in here,
Nice.
bro? I'm still.
I
Hold
am
on. How'd you get unmuted?
I'm the co-host, brother.
The man came right in the clubhouse. Didn't even hear the door open.
I always got the key, chat.
Sheesh. How you feeling, Johnny Gems? Came out of nowhere like he came out of nowhere in that round of golf yesterday.
I know, bro. What a game, man. I'm feeling good. Really good. Less than highly favored, bro.
How'd that
Nice.
go?
Let's get
Was
it.
it good?
It was a great game, man. I lost by 1 stroke, bro, on the last hole.
Oof.
Yeah, it's our other brother.
Our other brother. His name's Joe.
Our other
You guys know
brother.
Joe.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
bro.
you know, the other brother. Yeah, the other brother.
But what a game it was, man. I was trailing like the first 9, so I had a really good back 9. Came back down like 5 strokes or so.
It's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Good
that's
game.
funny.
I had one of those golf games where you just question your entire life existence, and you're like, what's going on here? Like, I literally led the game the whole front 9, and then the back 9 from like 10 to 15 just completely fell apart. Started picking it back up at like 16, but, you know, I started picking up strokes, but it wasn't enough. Still lost by like 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. You had
We had a
It was
good
all
front
right.
9. We had a good front 9.
good front 9. You know, if I didn't mess up on that 1 hole, bro, that's what it takes. It's 1 hole that
The
can
famous,
mess up.
if I didn't mess up on that 1 hole, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have won, bro.
Could have won, man. If that one
Just like
putt
if you
just
didn't
went
take
in.
that 1 trade.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, every shot counts. The moment you get sidetracked in your game of golf and forget that every shot counts, it's over. It's over. You're gonna start falling apart. Same deal in trading. The moment you forget that you're going for 8 figs, and you're thinking about, you know, this $200 you need for your funding challenge to be passed, is the moment that you drop the ball and bad things begin to happen. So, yeah, you gotta always treat every shot like it's the only shot you're ever gonna take. Same thing in trading.
You really do, bro.
Trading and golf,
That's it.
believe it or not, really correlate.
It's like golf, you gotta focus on 1 good shot. Trading, you gotta focus on 1 good trade, right? And then that amount of focus that you put into that 1 good rep right there is gonna be the potential of the next best opportunity, right?
Yep.
For your next positioning on the
Facts.
next best
Sets you up.
shot and the next best trade, right? So each trade will put you in a better position. Based on the amount of focus you put into that rep, it could put you into a much better position for the next shot to come.
We're all my
So
golfers
that's why
out
it's
there.
super important.
Picture we're on a par 5, and in order to get, if you hit par, you get your payout. Now you got to set up each shot, aka set up each trade, boom, to get you to closer, boom, get you closer to the hole, right? And make sure you capitalize on every single shot. The moment you hit a bad shot, all of a sudden, that pushes you back from getting par. That pushes you back from getting into that payout. And again, if the last shot sets up the next shot, imagine all the times we're like, who's ever taken this? Maybe it's just me. Anyone ever taken a trade? It was a really stupid trade. Probably no one here, right? And you lose that trade. And only to find a picture perfect trade 30 minutes later. And you take that trade too, but that trade doesn't do anything because you're battling out of drawdown now because you couldn't actually like control yourself, right? 30 minutes prior to that. So the last shot only gets you into, let's say, you know, like the fairway again, right? When you could have just popped it right in the fairway from the jump, boom, had another shot, and then maybe, you know, two and it in, right? So yeah, you know, you gotta really consider every trade, every shot, because the one wrong trade, I should say, that you do sets you back for the next trade, right? That next trade could have got you into your target or to your payout or to your challenge pass, but instead it's just getting you out of drawdown for a crappy trade that you took earlier. So yeah, it plays a big role. Every trade sets up the next one.
Yes, sir.
Yep, 100%.
Does our other brother trade? Yeah, he does actually. Yep. Yeah, he's funded. He's a funded trader.
Yep.
You know, everyone around me is
Funded
funded.
trader.
You already know that. We all funded.
Our
Definitely.
other brother is great as well.
we don't let our friends not be funded. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not a good friend. That's not a good friend at all.
Are you
Part
even
of our
friends?
blood. Yeah,
Yeah, are you even friends if you're not funded together? Come on.
can't be blood related to us if you're not a funded trader.
Definitely not.
All right, there goes our bus there on Goldie. Have fun, enjoy the ride.
Maybe some cells or.
Yeah, like I said, like cells are clean up at 04 now.
Yeah, exactly. Look good.
Exactly what you drew up in the beginning.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, there's still plenty of time on the 30-minute here. Still like 16 minutes, so probably gonna wait on the 30. Yep, story of my life. Oh man, come on, we gotta change that.
Up until now,
Bro,
So now
up
you got
until
the time
now,
to change it.
facts. That was the story of my life too, for about 3 years in my trading. But
Same.
at some point, I said, you know what? Enough's enough. Enough's enough.
Sick and tired.
Enough
of
is
being
enough. Let's
tired.
cut the BS. Do what
Yes.
works.
Oh yeah. We're y'all. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're like the three. We're not the Three Stooges. We're the Three Stews. We're the Three
Yeah.
Stews.
Stewies.
All right.
Stay crew.
NQ. Talking about Stu. Look at NQ. Boom. Yeah, let's see how we do here. Because I might be interested in taking the shorts here at 9:30. 9:45 maybe? I don't know. 9:30 scares me.
That's
Knowing
like Halloween.
NQ at 9:30, you'll like drive down, up, and then just blitz down again.
No topic on gold.
Really?
Yep. No topic.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
That's perfect.
Interesting.
15 minute.
We should.
Yeah. But
We should. If we could
right
pop.
at resistance.
Yeah. If we could
Yeah.
pop and hit resistance and then close like that, that'd be
Yes.
great. Yeah, I'd be open for these
Love that.
shorts too.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
definitely.
good.
Yeah, I'm with that. That's full
What?
margin right now. I'm kidding.
Let's get bloody.
It's getting bloody.
We got a blader.
Let's get bloody.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
whoa. Let's see this. Trading correlates with life. It really does. It really does.
Yeah.
Trading is a mirror.
Yeah,
Yep.
really.
Your thoughts are a mirror. Your life is a mirror to your thoughts. So, your thoughts tend to control your decision making at the trading desk as well. So, you can tell a lot about a person by their trading results. You can tell a lot about their discipline, about their belief level, about their confidence, about their level of like ability to study and be a student. You can see a
Yeah.
lot by looking at the way people trade.
And then once you start trading, then you'll be able to read people and see how people will be good or bad traders, right? Like if I'm driving and
Yeah.
if I'm at a light and the light turns green and a second or two later the guy beeps at me to go, I know that dude's an impatient trader, right? I know that he would be in an impatient or undisciplined trader just based on what I've observed from him so far from him, just life outside of the markets as well, right? So it correlates in both ways, where you
Yeah.
you could see a person and see how they can be as a trader, or you could see a trader and see how they'll be as a person.
Yeah, exactly. With that very high probability, you could kind of see that in a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they drive by you and they give you the finger. They put the finger up at you, but it's not like the thumb.
Right.
It's the other one. You're like, yeah, that guy definitely blew 4 funded accounts today. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
He's definitely frustrated.
So let me shoot him with the blessings gun.
And then I go hit him with the blessings. Bless him, God. Bless him. Bless him. Bless him. Bless him. Bless him. And then all of a sudden he just drives by.
Yeah.
Hit him with the
Yeah, so
blessing
when you-
Uzi.
When you see that stuff happen in life, don't get emotional or quick. Just be like impatient trader. Blessing gun.
What up, Pablo? He's in South Carolina today. Okay. Probably a little chilly up there, huh?
What up, Pablo?
A little chilly. All right, Goldie. So we got 30-minute candles still open. We're sitting here waiting on 9:30, and then NQ looks like it's trying to come back down as well. So we'll see if we can get some rejection here. Might be some opportunities at 9:30. What up, Peter? How are you, brother? Good, or I should say, probably good evening for you, right? Dubai. Afternoon, evening.
Oh yeah.
Evening.
Think so.
You ready? Let's go, Juan. 9:30 NQ time. Come on, baby. We need this Lambo. We need NQ to get us this Lambo at 9:30. 16K payout. Let's get it, brother. Congratulations, Peter. Congratulations.
Thanks, brother. Congrats.
And they say, Nick, could you actually make money doing the trading thing? I don't know. Ask Peter. Peter made 16 grand in 2 weeks.
Bro, I see Clubhouse profits popping again now.
Yeah. You know, we only slowed down because we've taken time off. It's not that we just haven't been ringing up the profits. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
no, definitely
the
not.
profits are ringing up. It's just we haven't been trading a lot. So.
And I mean, you could still rain profits and not show it either. So,
Oh yeah, a lot of people do
don't
that.
worry about it.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. We got more South Carolina in the house. Okay. What do I think about this loss? I think sometimes when you have a rally like that, it's not safe to execute on that first like break right there. So I get the reasoning behind all this, but a lot of times, like especially if you looked at the other time frame, it was probably just fluctuating, maybe coming down to make its own low before going back up. So really what you do want to see here is you want to see this like bullish, bearish, a little bit of a range form before you take sells, because anytime you got a rallying market, like liquidity's trying to get grabbed up, right, for price to continue running. So usually what I'll do in that situation is I will do something like this. So I won't take the sell there anymore. I definitely won't take the sell off of this onion either, right? Because everyone sees that bearish candle. So a lot of people are going to take a sell on this candle. I'm going to wait. I'll wait for that, and I'll wait for the range 2 of the breakout. So once we actually get a breakout from here, bam, that's when I'll go in. Especially if we can get this candle here to wick up, break those highs, because what you now have is you have liquidity, right? So pay attention to this if you guys don't know about it, right? Sellers activated here, aka this trader, right? In this example, activated here, right? Then price moves up, clearly stops them out, right? Then you get a bearish closure. So you also get buyers that get activated here. You say, okay, cool, we're going to go up. The buyers get activated here. So now you got sellers in, buyers in, sellers out, buyers in, and now the buyers get out, right? And then again, liquidity tends to get grabbed on that very next candle there as well, because traders are now going to sell off of that resistance level, right? But usually during the rally, that's where we're going to grab the liquidity, right? Because we had price moving up so long, right? So now it needs to grab orders. So what I'll usually do is I'll wait, and I like to see that liquidity grabbed, and then you see that support there. Now you got the buyers getting in, so they're going to wait for a lower wick here, enter on the break of these highs, and again, most likely get caught holding the bag, and now all liquidity is there. So now you get this closure here, and price will tend to drive down. So you kind of got to look for like that extra confirmation when price is rallying like that, and you're trying to go in the opposite direction. Yeah, it takes a while to completely understand this and catch on to it, but yeah, because think about it, everyone's looking at that right there. Oh yeah, we're going to call the top right here, massive rejection. So everyone's going to get in there, right? So you got to try and spot like the obvious moves and know that, okay, that's probably where liquidity is going to get snatched on that. Let me wait, price is rallying anyway, and then kind of wait for it to set up the way I drew it out.
Fire.
Very, very important. Very important. How many have ever been caught up in that mess right there? Anyone? Oh, let me bring the other picture back. That mess right there. I've been caught up in that. That's how I learned it, right? Just learned it by getting caught up in it. But yeah, that'll help you out, you know, throughout the year here this year. What we got? What we got? Mag is grinding.
W.
Yo,
W desk.
Get the steps in.
sir.
Okay, good. Let's see how we do here. 9:22.
Stand up here.
Wow, it's actually quiet in my house.
Nice, bro.
I don't hear a peep out there.
Keep it like that.
Anna's got everyone duct taped down to the floor. Don't. I'm having my coffee in peace.
Stay sleeping, bro.
Cole, how you done?
Yo, Cole in the building. What's goody?
What up, Cole?
What's goody?
Hey, done.
Hey, done.
Enough times to always wait for a range 2. I dig that. I dig that. Same here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yo, and by the way, Mason, have fun. I wanted to say this earlier. Have fun with that compensation notebook. And let this be the first of many. Start to stack these for the rest of your life. You will look back. They'll be able to write a movie about you, dude. They'll be able to write a movie about you one day. So keep writing. If anyone doesn't journal now, like, learn how to journal. Learn how to not only just journal your goals and stuff, but a little bit of your life as well. You will look back. Your kids will be able to look back on those notebooks for many, many years. I have probably 14 to 15 black and white notebooks stacked from 2018, I believe, of my thoughts, my dreams, my goals, my aspirations, the things I'm grateful for, everything. So you will not regret it. The only thing I regret is not journaling earlier.
Yes, sir.
I remember I started a journal back in 2011. 2011, I ran with it for a little bit, and then at some point I stopped journaling for a couple years, and I really wish I continued that on, because I still have those books today. I go back, I go, wow, like 2011, and see what you were doing and what you were saying, and it's pretty crazy. If I read some of those, your mind would be like, wow. Been journaling for 3 years every day. Feels great. Oh yeah.
I do the same thing. In my journal, I do the same thing as well. I learned it from Nick, writing down what I'm grateful for, writing down my affirmations, and going over my goals. That's what I like to do personally with my journaling.
Exactly the same thing here. Learning from Nick too.
Yep.
John, remember, did I not show you the journal?
Yep.
Back in New York, in the garage, and everything in that journal was everything you pretty much see here today.
Yeah.
But it wasn't there yet. It was only on the paper. It was only in my mind. It was only in the fourth dimensional realm. It had not yet conformed to the reality or conformed to the 3D realm, right? But it's very interesting that everything there was everything we're seeing here today.
Yes, bro. No, it's powerful.
Insane.
It says a lot about our universe, bro. Right? It says a lot about our universe.
A lot about us too.
And a lot about us and how we operate within it. Yep.
So highly recommend journaling, gang. Not just journaling your trades, that's going to be very important, but journal your life as well.
I was reading Outsmart Reality yesterday, and it talked about how the universe is addicted to your frequency, right? And this could be a bad frequency, right? That it's addicted to, and it just wants it, right? And the best way to get out of that, to get out of that addiction, is to develop a new frequency, which may take some time and repetition, but the journaling will help you get those reps in, and your consistency will help the time. So as you just stay consistent with getting that stuff, the gratitude, the goals, the positive affirmations, as you get that in your head over and over and over again every day, what you'll be doing is creating a new frequency for yourself that the universe will be addicted to as well. So yeah, that's why it's super important, bro. Time and repetition. Yep, time and repetition will give you that new frequency. Because
we know your frequency is what you frequently see, right? So if you start picturing that vision, that mind movie over and over and over again, you will naturally, be able to operate on that frequency as well.
One of the universal laws as well is we can't have something from nothing, right? We got to give something to get something in exchange, right? We need to we need to give up a lower degree for a higher degree, right? And what we're exchanging is our frequency for our reality, right? So your frequency, you're exchanging that for your reality. And that's how the universe is going to work. And it doesn't care, about your frequency. It's just going to operate by its law, which is to create that reality in which in which your frequency is, right? So just keep that stuff in mind. Maybe even make a note of it. I think it's important.
Really
don't even make a note of it. Study
the chapter of you can only have what you already have.
Yeah. There you go.
Go fire chapter.
Right.
Study this concept here. This ultimately was the concept that changed my life. Went from a kid with a attitude problems, grew up in average mediocre home with an average mediocre mindset, to a kid with extremely positive attitude, who changed all generational thought processes, right, from my family down to me, and now into my brothers and into my children, and then into the world, really, because there's so many people here watching as well. How did I do that? I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't frequently see it in my mind first, over and over and over again, and act as if that was the reality, right? That's what basically aligned it into reality. So everything is alignment at the end of the day. You have to align with things, and that's what he's talking about you got to give something to get something, right? Because if you're not on the frequency, that means you're not aligned with it yet. So there's things that you have to do, there's things that you have to stop doing in order to align on that frequency. And then once you align with it, boom, it's your reality. There it is. And then when you finally get to that reality, you're like, wow, this is amazing. But I don't even feel any different. Like, I feel like I've been doing this. It's like, because you have, you've been actually living it in your perceived reality for X amount of time, that once it's here, it's not even like something new.
Crazy. And you weren't probably even aware of that back then, you know what I mean?
No.
Aware of that law. But you
like
did it anyway.
Yeah. So what do we got here? So we need a closure still on gold. So we're popping up. I guess if 930 can close like this, then 945 could be the play here. We've already moved up. 05 was my target, as you guys remember. We were talking about 05 there. So good move. Just didn't give us our opportunity there. But if we can get a 15 closure now, bearish closure, everything looks good. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ here. And same deal here. Yeah, same deal here. You might get a crazy move here right now, but at the end of this 15-minute candle, we should have some decent direction. So
don't worry, that move up right there, it's just a liquidity grab.
Yeah, this could easily come down.
Crazy. It's insane. AQ at 930.
You don't like the buys on gold here on the 30-minute?
I don't.
No?
Nah.
Buys?
Yeah.
Like, I see what you mean about the pullback.
Time frame moving
It's 4 hour, 1 hour tapping supports, 30-minute onion.
I mean, I love that idea, but I wanted to execute that way down here.
I feel like, bro.
Yes.
It would have been based off the 30-minute, no 15-minute really in player, but yeah absolutely. No lower wick though, so no trade for me.
Yeah, we also closed, kind of like right at this area. Yeah, I'll hold off here. I don't have enough information yet to confirm that there's a great trade in front of me.
And no lower wick here too.
Yeah, no lower wick. I'm not in.
See, if I was in the audience, I would have been like, whoa. Did anyone else just hear what he just said? Like, what did I just say? I'm not convinced yet that there's a great trade in front of me. Do I want to trade at 930? Absolutely. Probably more than anyone here. Right? I'm calling the shots. So, of course, I want to take the trade at 930. Do I want to get in, do I know this move could happen? Of course I do. But am I confirmed yet? Do I have the green light yet? I do not, right? So, therefore, there's no trade to be taken. Not that there won't be any movement. Not that there won't be any volume. Not that price won't hit targets. It's just there's nothing confirmed that says you have a great trade in front of you yet. So if that's the case, then you just cannot execute and get into the market. Does that make sense? I know it's a crazy concept, but you're going to need to understand that, right? If you want to be long-term profitable.
Big facts, bro. That's a gem.
One bullet in the chamber. Pick the best target. There you go.
Literally.
Oh.
Yes, Mr. K-Well. Steven messaged me yesterday. He goes, man, sticking to 1 to 2 trades a day is liberating. That's the word he used, liberating. And I felt that, man. I'm like, dude, that's why I've been doing it for a couple years. Is that not liberating? Is that not the
best? You won't settle for anything, less than quality, less than just perfect.
Yep.
If you have 1 shot a day, you won't mess up that shot. You know what I mean?
Nope.
But if you can take 10, 20 trades in a day, you don't care what trades you take. You just take.
Yeah.
Right? And that's probably not going to bring the best fruits on the trade. So,
exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, sir. That's the key. It's like the idea of having 1 bullet, you get picky with it now. And that's where you want to get into. That's the state you want to be in as a professional trader, picky with your trades.
100%.
Definitely.
Quality
Definitely.
beats quantity.
1 to 2 trades a day. We've been screaming that from the hills for years and years now. 1 to 2 trades a day. All you need.
From the jump.
Yep. And you're right, Mr. K-Well, it's very freeing, bro, right? Like, it's freeing to do. Why not choose to do it, right? It's free. It doesn't cost any money to take 1 to 2 trades a day.
Yeah.
Those results looking good.
Yeah, they're not bad. I'm almost on another payout here with
Damn.
with the 100K.
Jeez.
So this will be my second payout this year on this 100K. I think I need another $2,500.
Let's get it.
We're getting it, brother. We're getting it. We got 5 XFAs locked and loaded here on the copy trader as well. So we're running 100K
Yo, is it
XFAs
100Ks?
too. Yeah. Yep.
My goodness, you're gonna do some damage.
Hey, that's what we're here to do. Some damage.
Oh yeah,
Some damage.
it's gonna be good.
ES moves more like gold. Goldie ES. Yeah, ES is cool, man. Blew your account yesterday with NQ. Now, how did you blow it? So it's not NQ's fault, right? What did you do on NQ that caused the account to blow? You know what I mean? That's the real question. And then whatever you did, just make sure not to, if it was something wrong that went against your actual trading plan, then make that correction, brother, and just do not do that again. Don't do it again. Don't do it. Yeah, my journal, yeah. So in short, right? Again, I go talk about this for 2 hours in one of the Clubhouse webinars, but in short, every single day my journal starts off with the date, right? With 5 things I'm grateful for, right? With my burning desire goal is what I write next, and then a full paragraph on what a day in the life of my life will look like as I attain this burning desire goal that I write down. So 5 things I'm grateful for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My overall goal, and I write it in a way where it's already accomplished. I am so happy and grateful now that X amount of dollars a month flows effortlessly into my bank account. I write that down every day, every single day. And then down here, I write out a whole paragraph on what life is like, not what it's gonna be like, what it's like as I live at this level right here. What I do, what my family does, I attach feeling to it. Put my kids' faces in it, right? Put some of your faces in it. See what's the community up to? What is life looking like at this level right here? So, that's, again, in the short term, but like if you go into the Clubhouse and the webinars on goal setting, again, I talk about this for 2 hours on why goal setting is important, what else you can do in terms of like dream boards and dream building and all that good stuff, and it makes a huge difference, believe it or not. The big difference, the frequency difference. Okay, 9:30, 9:45 could be our shot here. It looks like NQ is trying to make its way down too, so we'll see how we close up here. But yeah, everything's on the move now. Took about 8 trades. Yeah. The more trades you take, the more opportunity the market has to take that money from you. That's the other thing you got to realize is the more you play, you do know you're playing against some of the smartest individuals in the world, right? So the more you participate in the game, the more opportunity they have to take your money. So that's why if you can get in and get out with profits once or twice a day, just call it. That's literally what's kept me profitable for the last 4.5 to 5 years, is the base hit concept of taking 1 to 2 a day and leaving it right there. Or 18? Well, it happens, bro. It happens. I get it, man. You gotta, basically what you should do now is you gotta think about yesterday and think about where you were before you got into that over trading state, right? What got you into the state and how you began to handle it, and what you didn't notice that you should have maybe noticed and how you can avoid that moving forward. I mean, everything's got to be analyzed. All right, I need to give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Sir. Yeah, I like that energy. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
More trades doesn't equal more money. More trades just equal more risk. Like you expose yourself to more and more risk, and that doesn't always equal more money, right? Because we could also lose trades. But yeah, I agree. I agree. Really focus on that one bullet.
That's a facts, bro.
What?
That was a good gem by energy, honestly. I never heard
really
that
good
one.
gem. Nah, same. I'm writing it down. Sounds good.
Yeah, that's good. That's true. More trades do equal more risk. That's very true.
It's getting hot in here. I gotta take my hoodie off.
Hot in here.
It's getting hot in here now. 9:30.
My computer is lagging here. It's getting too much heat being dropped.
Yep. Yeah, again, you're stepping into the ring with the greats, right? So if you can get in and get out and, get your bag. And if you think about it, most people make like $200 to $400 a day at their job. If that, that's me like really really giving you a good job, But and you work like 9-10 hours a day for that. But here you're up $500, $600, $700 on your trading account, and you want to let it run and take more trades. And I just don't get that, like after a while you got to finally see that, hey, that's not working, right? The mindset of it, the idea of it makes sense, but the whole mentality and mindset around it in this game just doesn't line up. It just doesn't add up. Most of the volume time for London, yeah, I'd say like from 1:30 to 4, right, Magnus? I mean, that's pretty much still the same type of idea, right?
Yeah, London.
Besides the last 2 days.
1:30 to 4.
Yeah, that's
1:30
probably.
to 4. That's.
You should get volume anywhere. Usually that 3 a.m. Eastern candle is going to obviously be the big one, but sometimes the pre-London session ends up ripping around, and that's like your 1 a.m., 2 a.m. candles there.
Yeah, from like 2 to 3, like pops, but only at like a certain time and in certain conditions, right? So we stay there and have a good plan, and otherwise we just wait for 3. So 3 is obviously the biggest candle most times, but sometimes they're like at 1 or 4 or even 5. So there could be volume later in the day here in New York too. So, but most times it's the 3 a.m. candle, yeah. Yes, sir, Jacob. Effortlessly, right? Effortlessly.
Keyword. That's the key word of the whole thing. Effortlessly.
Mm-hmm.
You notice how like I did that too? By the way, I started this journaling stuff before I started trading, right? And notice how like the job that my subconscious found for me was trading. So like in reality, this is effortless. Like obviously this is a big mind game, but the money comes straight to me. I don't have to go anywhere to get it, right? It's effortlessly coming here to me as I follow the playbook, trade the right setups, make the money. I don't have to do any work for it. So I love how I use the word effortlessly long before I ever got into trading, right? And by the way, I was looking at many opportunities outside of trading, throughout my life. But somehow my subconscious mind gravitated me towards this because of the words that I chose to speak, right? So be very careful with the words that you choose to speak. You ever hear them say, like, be careful what you wish for? You just might get it, right? You guys have heard that little slogan, right? So
yeah.
true. So true. Be careful what you wish for. Good thing I didn't say... Good thing I didn't say, it's okay if I have to put a ton of effort into it, right? Then I might have been, I don't know, who knows? So solar salesman. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to all the solar sales guys. I ain't them. Insurance sales.
I love it.
Next. I would have been screaming next. Next. I'm still screaming next, I guess. Trade by trade.
Next one. On to the next. You just say that.
Oh, snap.
Oh, damn, man. Being poor is more of a mental condition than anything else.
Yep, it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. We got a minute left here. Let's see how we do. 30 closure. We still got time on the 30 closure, but the 15 closure coming up. So we'll see what's good. We'll see what's good with it.
Looking good here. It may close bearish on the 15.
Yep.
See.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. No, the reason I brought that up is because you can make a lot of money, but it takes a lot of time, and a lot of energy. So that's why I'm like, I could have made a lot of money, but I'm very happy I said effortlessly, right? So that kind of like maybe pushed me into the category of trading, right? And kind of working things with my mind and playing a mind game versus playing like a sales game in a way. Yeah, you can make a ton of money, but it definitely takes a lot of time.
Definitely. It's looking fire here in the charts. 15.
Remember, it's not always how much money you make, but how you make it. Why am I on the 5 minute? How did I get there? Yeah, this looks great, gang. I'm gonna have a sell stop here. I'm gonna need a top wick, but all in all, this looks phenomenal here to continue driving down. So if we can get a top wick here, break of that low looks pretty good.
Yep.
We got no wick here on this candle as well. So
Like it.
I don't know what I was doing there. For some reason, I thought that was the 15 minute.
That would have been chopped.
Right.
We have a duck race later. Yes, we're going to do a 10, I think 10 50K instant funded account giveaways tonight in Asian session. We're going to get Clay from Top One to pull up, hang out with us. And yeah, in Asian. It's going to be fun. Clay's the one doing it. He's the one pulling up.
Yo, I should pull up maybe too.
You should. All right, let's see if we can get a top wick here and then potential sell stops on the break of the lows.
This looks really good.
Yes, sir, it does.
Money. I need to get myself set up here.
Goldie.
Can we get it? Can we get it?
I'll retest.
A little bit more. There we go. If we can re-break the high, that'll be perfect.
We need a little retest here.
Something light. Give me time to get this real quick on Top Step, man.
Goldie.
Yeah, this could definitely drive. Definitely drive here.
Definitely. The 30 open still, so we
Oh yeah, 30 minutes still.
maybe gone.
It's okay. We follow the rules.
Yeah, definitely.
If we can come up for that top wick, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, can we get it?
And just like that, we see it again. Maybe, but it looks like it.
Boom. Perfect.
There's a retest.
Time and time
Alright.
again, brother.
Sell
It never
stops
fails.
on the break of the lows here.
My goodness.
If we break that low now, we should definitely come downtown.
We should get a pop here.
Yep.
Looks nice.
Love it.
It's so funny. We see it every single time. Why we don't take trades with no top or bottom.
Yeah,
Doesn't that feel good?
feels
It
great.
feels so good. That's right there.
I live for
that's
this
like
feeling.
the pain of discipline you felt before. But imagine the pain of regret. How bad you'd feel now
Right, bro.
Yeah,
if you took it.
of course. Effortlessly. Yeah, there you go. How we doing on NQ over here as well? Let's take a look. Yeah, 15 closed above, so yeah, nothing on NQ for me yet. 30 minutes still open, so yeah, let's wait. But man, we might even get this. If we can get that candle here as the 30-minute closure too for 10 a.m., that'll work as well. Because that's the exact retest that we were calling out in the breakdown this morning, right? Breakdown, we talked about coming back up towards into this range from 05 to 09. We're now in that range. We might wick out of it, and then if we can keep that low right there, yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be fire right there.
Stops maybe getting a little bit too...
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete this because the stops are too big here.
But the positive thing here is that early sellers are definitely cooked here.
Yep.
So,
Impatient traders' money is being liquidated.
exactly. So now the patient traders come in right after and grabs it.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
RIP cells.
That's why I wait for that recess.
Got to.
Yeah,
As much as you
100%.
want to get in there, think about what did I say there? We must follow the rules. We must follow the rules, right? Because the rules keep us profitable. The rules keep us away from unnecessary losing trades. So we always have to follow the rules. I'd rather follow my rule than make money here. I promise you. I promise you. I'd rather follow the rule than make money because I know the rules generate the income. I don't.
Right.
They do.
Yep.
So who am I to get in off emotions, right? So, yeah.
Yep.
So
Most traders have the wrong idea of what winning means in trading, right? Most traders think that to win in trading means to win trades, right? To secure profits. No, winning in trading means to follow your rules, and if you follow your rules, you win.
Yep.
That's the game the professional traders play. How are we gonna win the game? We're gonna follow our rules.
Yep.
Exactly.
What's crazy too is because sometimes on a celery play like that too, you don't necessarily need that much of a top wick, right? So we could have easily used that as an excuse, but let me tell you another like main reason why I wanted that re-break of the high right here is because if we look left, we still do have like a little bit of chop sitting there that could slow price down a little bit right now. So that was another reason why I really wanted a re-break of that high. I mean, obviously there wasn't much of a high, so I wanted to see one, but I also was kind of looking here and saying, nah, we definitely need to break the high first. So yeah, patience pays once again. Right? Because now, guess what? Guess what we don't have to do? On our next really good winning trade, we don't have to try and recover. So that's where discipline and patience really goes the long run, is that you don't have to recover from unnecessary losses or impatient losses and whatnot. You're just still continuing on the path in which you were. Now, look, if you take a loss due to a good trade, that's one thing. You know, that's going to happen. But when you know you could stay out, when you know things aren't where they need to be in order for you to have a confirmation to get in, right, and you take that loss, that's a bad loss. That's an unnecessary loss, and that's one that, you know, you're going to have to recover from that maybe you really shouldn't have to be recovering from. So do you see how quick the experienced trader and the novice trader can begin to separate, right? They both start right here. One takes this trade, one doesn't, right? One sees the next opportunity, sizes up. The other guy sees the next opportunity and sizes down because he took a trade. You see how all of a sudden they begin to separate. They're on the same stream. Hold on, we're on the same stream together, right? But you see how the results will begin to completely differ based off of what? Decision making, right? So very easily, this how the experience of the profitable trader just separates himself from the unprofitable trader, right? This guy notices great opportunity, he ups his risk, right? This guy, he sees that same opportunity, but he's scared from the last trade, so he lowers his risk. It turns out to be a winning trade. We go further and further apart, right? Now the next trade comes up. This guy here, he sees the conditions aren't in his favor. He lowers his size, where this guy has no experience. He's just trading emotions. He's trying to get his losses back. He doesn't care what opportunity's in front of him. The next one, he's raising his size. And then let's say we lose that trade, right? You see how they just differ. So stay on track. Stay on track. Don't let this happen to you.
Yep. Yes, sir. You know, it's a game of probabilities, and probabilities, when you think about it, needs time to play out. They do, right? Like, they do need time. So we need to give it that time, right? And that made me not caring so much about the short-term results, but doing whatever it takes to have those long-term results that we want. That's what we're doing, right? It's a long-term game of probabilities.
Yeah, I mean, we started the stream.
So
we all agreed that we were going to make 8-figure trader decisions today.
Exactly.
You know, what happened?
Exactly.
Yeah. So what goes on in the meantime, right? In between, time weighs on the trader, right? Remember, keep in mind, we want to observe the masses and do the opposite. Here's what the masses are really good at. They're really good at starting, but they're horrible finishers. They're horrible with consistency. They're horrible with discipline. So if we're observing that, and our goal is to do the opposite of that, then that means that these are the examples that we're talking about, right? When we say things like that, it's these little type of examples like this that make the big difference in where one goes, right? Over the course of a week or a month or even a year in their trading or life in general. So again, the slight edge, it's the little small things that don't even seem significant at the time, but end up playing an extremely significant role over time. Right? So keep that in mind. It's the little things. We have to be long-term focused. We made a decision today in the beginning of the stream. We said we're going to be patient. We're going to be disciplined. We're going to be 8-figure traders. Right? And that all sounds good until your emotions start kicking in and all of a sudden you want to take trades and we've been here for an hour and we still haven't taken anything and you're like, I got to get in something. Right? No one wants to get in more than me. You guys are all waiting on me to get the trade, right? No, believe me, no one wants in more than I do, but we got to wait for the right opportunities, gang. We really do. So congrats to everyone that waited. I'm only talking to a small group here that I believe did not wait, right? Out of a group this size, how many people we got here? 500 over here. We got how many people in the YouTube? About 1,000, right? So we got about 1,500 people here right now. Out of a group this size, I know some people have made that mistake, and I hope that what we just talked about can really help you in terms of like shifting your mindset when it comes to this business that we're running here.
Wow. That was beautiful words right there. So true.
Yeah.
So true.
Facts, bro.
Any questions on that? Any comments on that? Because that's the little secrets, that's the secrets that we only tell the elites. So we just told you guys. That's the secret that Norbin knows that he wasn't telling you.
Yeah.
But Norbin didn't know that secret too long ago. Right, Norbin? NQ starting to look good? Yeah, NQ is starting to look good. Let's see. Yeah, we got to close, though. We got 4 minutes on the closure. So we'll see how we do here. Anything can happen in 4 minutes. That was honestly, go back, take notes on that little piece right there, that little segment. That was... I wish someone had told me that early on.
Facts, bro. Changes the game.
Yep, cut the mistakes. A lot of people ask, man, what do you do to become successful? It's like, dude, it's not necessarily what do you do, it's what do you don't do. What do you don't do, right? Most people can actually become successful, but they got to stop doing certain things. It's not really that they have to start doing things, they got to stop doing them. Stop doing things that, take away from your life and your goal and the best version of yourself and the best version of you as a trader. One week 10K, week 2 16K. Okay. All right, Peter. Waiting for another 2K. See, that's the issues that we want to see going on in the clubhouse. He goes, sorry, guys, I made a big mistake. The payouts. It was actually week 1, 10K. Week 2 was 16K. So he said, I just want you guys to know it wasn't, I didn't only make 60. It didn't take me 2 weeks to make 16K. All right? Like the first week we made 10, and then the second week we made 16. Yeah. I dig that. That's why I like it. That's why I like Peter. Peter's that guy. Those are the mistakes that we want to see in the clubhouse. Sorry, guys. I know I mentioned it was 16K, but it was actually 26K. Sorry about that. Making so much money, I missed that 10K on week 1.
People think he only made 16 grand in 2 weeks.
Imagine taking only...
Imagine.
He's like, dude, it wouldn't take me that long. Come on, 16K? Always reminds me of Mr. V. He goes, he's talking to his brother-in-law. They're outside on the back deck, and his brother-in-law goes, I'm doing pretty good for myself. He was in a med school and became a doctor, and he goes, I'm making 100 grand a year. And Mr. V goes, man, how you doing that? He goes, oh, well, I'm very educated, and I got my degrees, and I've been putting. No, he goes, no, how are you living on that? Like how does it take you 365 days just to make 100 grand? He's like, dude, my wife can spend that this weekend decorating the inside of our home. So it's all about who you're comparing yourself to, right? Like 16, someone might make 16K in a year. Another guy make it in a week, right? And if you're the guy that makes 16K a year, you want to get around the guy making 16K a week so you can actually see that it's possible, that it's doable. So, you know, you are in life based off of, I don't want to say who you compare yourself to, but yeah, like what circles are you claiming you belong to, right? Like if you claim you belong to the 100K a year club, then you'll belong there. If you claim that you belong to the 100K a month club, then you'll belong there too. So you dictate and decide everything that goes on in your life. And again, it all happens with what you frequently see, and that creates your frequency. It's not light. Oh, 20. It wasn't 16. It was 26. Got it. Someone's like, damn, I made 16K last month. I kind of feel like crap now. Level up, baby. Level up. That's the beauty about getting around the winners, right? Getting around people who are successful is because what you thought was great, you're going to think, wow, that's peon stuff. Like that's chump change compared to what my boys are talking about here. So, all right, baby, we got closures. We got closures on NQ.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a look at Goldie. Wow, Goldie.
Goldie.
Broke the low.
Gold, you
and
might wait for
kept popping.
10-15 or something.
Yeah,
We may
gold.
have not took the sell, but we avoided the loss.
Yeah, man. Look at that 4 hour right back up there. So again, that's why we were looking for the buys over there in that range above here, because we understood that, hey, we're in support. We're in that wick area, right? Anything can go down here now. So the buys were money out that range. Unfortunately, the setup wasn't there for us, but great job on understanding the idea and really staying out of it. You know, I mean, if you can do that, I mean, that's, you know, you don't have to get much better than that to be profitable at trading if you can stay out of, you know, moves that don't call your name.
1000%.
All right, we got to wait on gold, so we got a new 4 hour on everything here. So let's take a look at the way that 4 hour closed on the NASDAQ. So we did get a bullish closure. So 100% need a bit of a pop up here before we can do anything. We got a bullish closure on NQ. You're gonna have this nice resistance here on the 1 hour, 30-minute as well. 15-minute looks clean here too, but again, just opened up on the 4 hour candle. So let's give it a few minutes, see if it can pop up a little bit. And then, yeah, we go from there. I would honestly rather take like a celery play here at 10.15 versus trying to get in this, expecting the 4 hour candle to move like 180 pips in the first 10 minutes here with us. So, yeah, let's see. 4 hour closing bullish too, so we just got to be wise here. Got to be wise, because why do we have to be wise? Price action says we're bullish, right? So we can come down and break whatever 15 low that you guys have your sell stops on right now, right? And then boom, we break that low, we turn back around and then attempt to fill the wick, right? And what this will do is this will grab liquidity again down there. The fluctuation of the candle will also create market structure over the next 15 to 30 minutes, right? On the price action on the lower time frame. And then maybe, right, just maybe at that point we get somewhat of a celery, 30-minute celery, 15-minute onion, and then we can take a good solid trade from there. But this could move down, right? But again, if it breaks that low, it can easily come right back up for that 4 hour to potentially fill that wick there. So I'm going to let that first break of the low go. I'll wait for this 15-minute candle to close, and then we go from there. Yeah, I think we broke the low there too. I think we broke the low. Did we?
On gold?
No,
Or
on
NQ?
NQ.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we broke it. So sellers are in. Again. And then gold, if we can get a closure back below, everything looks good to go here. We got a bearish 4 hour candle, a bit of a obviously rejection and whatnot, but if we get the closures that we're looking for, I think this now, let's get rid of all this, do a fresh top-down analysis here, because you got a bearish 4 hour candle now, but we closed in the range, right? So we're closing in the range. So not the greatest closure, but we are closing bearish. So we really want to see how price is going to react now in the lower time frames, because again, with all this rejection here, we might get a bullish move, right? That pops up and breaks that previous 4-hour high there. So let's take a look here on the 1-hour chart real quick. 1 hour has resistance that we're in. So we're currently in this 1 hour resistance level. We got basically it's a zone, right, from here to here. That's kind of like an observation zone. So let's drop down to the 30. Same deal on the 30 here. Let's see what price wants to do in this range. Maybe this is where we begin to get our 4-hour top wick, right? And then we can start to drive down on the 4-hour based off of the structure here on the 30-minute time frame, 15-30 minute, right? A lot of range to continue driving down here. So could we get the 4-hour to pop here, make a top wick, right? And then we bank on the closure coming down here. So 4-hour top wick right here. And then this is our 4-hour move to attempt to fill that wick. We come into here, we take our partials and then see if we can get down into 45.92. Yeah, 45.92. So let's see if we can get that. That looks pretty dang good to me. Makes perfect sense from a higher time frame, lower time frame. Are we in a simulation? What's going on here? Are these guys NPCs? What's going on? Chair's exactly the same. I don't know, man. Starting to feel like I'm in a movie. $16K a pip goals. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then there's $16K a pip. And you thought 16K a week was good or 16K a day was good. And then there's these guys doing 16K a pip. Got to get around the winners. You got to. Hey, who was the payout with? 10 and the 16K. Where'd they go? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Oh, Apex. Okay, there you go. I see. Nice. Yeah, we were talking about Apex yesterday. I was asking like, who else has done the whole 20 account thing? Anybody with Apex? Oh, the Successful Man Journal. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like those journals. They're kind of like pre-written up for you. How did we know each other? When did we build TTE? A long time ago, actually. Long before you heard the name. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, go follow me right here. This is my main page. We also have the TT_profits page. But if you come over here, this is where I officially announced that time to eat trading was going to be a thing. And that was sheesh, I had long hair and all that back then. That was 252 weeks ago. So that's when I was starting to share my trading and whatnot on social media. I didn't do that at all for probably like a year. But once I started like getting a hang of it, starting to learn a little bit, I started sharing it. And yeah, all of a sudden my friends from back home were hitting me up. They were trying to learn it and stuff. They were also building other businesses. So I was like, yo, pull up. I made a Telegram and all that. And then we just started from there. Yeah, it wasn't for like another year and a half that we jumped on YouTube. Yeah, it was like a year and a half. Dun, 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 dun. Takes time. Got 50 running. Nice. Yeah, Apex, the trailing drawdown. That's the only thing. Yep. Trading View, you guys don't like Trading View? It's all right. I mean, once you get on Project X, it's tough. You know, there's not many platforms like Project X.
Project X really like it
yeah,
right now.
They're it, yeah. Yeah, go check out my journey too. You know, I started trading, like all the way back here. Started doing this. Yeah. I had a friend of mine who was like running a New York live stream. So we've been trading gold like every day for the last 250 weeks. So every week for 250 weeks, you begin to dial it in. But you go back and look at my whole journey. There's a lot of good trading tips and advice out down here too. A lot of like trades, trade recaps. What else? Some podcasts. This one we were really recording our trades and posting them here. Now I post them on the Time to Eat, the TT_ channel. But yeah, come check out these trades. I mean, these were 2 years ago, and you catch us doing the same exact thing today that we were doing back then. Right? Nothing has really changed much. So it's good to go back and see that. So that way you can see, okay, you know what? This guy's been doing that pretty long term. It seems to still be working, right? If he's still doing it live. And I mean, we've been doing it live every day for, last 3 or 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
Same stuff, breakout, clean range to the left, all that good stuff.
Same stuff, different day.
Oh, that was actually the 24-hour live stream. That's funny.
That was so fun.
Remember this one? I think this was on NFP, right? Yeah,
Oh my goodness, I know that one, yeah.
Shut
Yeah, the 100 pip thing.
Yeah. My most viewed one might be this one, negative 4,500. Let's
Now
see
you
if
had
the-
a negative 9,000 too, I think.
Oh, yeah, maybe that one. Let's see if this was a good loss or not. Let's take a look. How do I speed this up? Where's the nothing to speed it up with? It was alright. It wasn't. I don't know if I'd take that trade now, especially with that previous candle looking like that.
Yeah, the Doji one.
Yeah.
We had rejection though, looked good, but
Yep. Let's see if we broke the low. We did break the low.
okay, actually, yeah.
Manage risk a little bit. Came back up, popped up on us. See how we were in a rally market? So this actually makes sense from the other day. Remember the other day after Asian session, we seen a very, very similar trade like this. I took the trade where we had all this big rally going on, a lot of struggle, and then the next candle popped, closed above, and filled the range to the left. It looks exactly like that trade like 2 days ago. Crazy. Hold on, I gotta peep that. Is it this one? Yeah, very similar to this trade right here. See how this time I went the opposite way? So you had a big rally up. You had all this combustion going on in the 15-minute time frame there. You still had clean range to the left, clean range to the left, and yeah, so we learned from that stuff, like we've gone through it, we've learned from it, and all that experience has just literally made us better traders. All right, what are we doing? How's NQ? Are we holding off on NQ? Can we get that 15 celery? We might be able to get it. We got a closure in like 3 minutes here. Gold trying to do something for us here. He's trying. Who won in basketball? We never played basketball. Yeah, John. John's never had the I don't know. He's never taken on the challenge. He did win in golf, not last round, but the round before that. He's been playing good. Magnus, we never got to go golfing, bro.
Nah, for real. I thought about it too. but you know, it's cool.
It's a long game, you know. It's a when you don't have a
Yeah.
lot of time and all that, and you're trying to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
four it's a
okay.
4 hour game, so I'd rather just play
Yeah, but
pickleball now.
yeah, literally same. Maybe I'll learn it one day.
Yeah. Yeah, pickle's easy.
Yeah, I mean golf.
Oh, golf, yeah. Golf is
Pickle, I got it on lock.
golf's like trading. Simple.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Golf is just such a long game. So again, just like the time weighs on the trader, the time weighs on the golfer.
Yeah. Yeah, Tommy, I'll figure that out. Maybe Asian, maybe not. It depends.
I feel you, bro. Gotta get your sleep, you know.
Yeah, for real, but I want to see the dog race, bro.
Oh, you gonna come?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Let's see. Maybe he'll be there. Maybe
We'll
he'll
see.
be there.
I'll see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you guys talking about golf earlier?
Yeah. Yeah, just.
Oh yeah, Magnus, we didn't get to play with you, bro.
Nah, no. I know, man.
Yeah, man.
Bum, bum,
Or hibachi.
Nah,
Alright.
that's bad now.
bum. No more
I'll
hibachi.
get it for you. I'll get it
Too
for
many
you
seed
today.
oils.
Yeah, John, next time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we do here. We're gonna get this closure in 26 seconds. If we close above, we don't got it, but if we close below, we have a decent idea here. Sheesh, 100 pips.
Damn.
Mm-mm. Okay, that's not an issue though. If we, it's not an issue if we close here. Still looking for the bearish move, but again, 15-minute wick, right? A 4-hour wick trying to get in play. I think this looks pretty good, right? We could take this trade if the 15-minute candle can close up like that, or maybe even close below like this. That looks pretty good here as well. Gonna need you want to see that now because we need a new stop loss, right? So right now the stops are sitting crazy. Even if we did, by the way, if we executed now, it'd have to be way down here. So 240 pip stops. So if we get this new candle, if we get this candle to close here and then the new one pops up, then we can look to have entries on the break of that previous low. By the time we fill that wick, we can go break even and then hold for, whatever that is, 15, 14 down there. And we'll have like a 60 pip stop instead of a 230 pip. Alright, I'll be right back. Yo,
Yes,
the American food pyramid, they're changing it. Let's go, big
Bro.
W.
Are they
Uh,
finally?
Bro, I don't even know.
They said, yo,
I doubt
sorry
it.
guys, we know we've been teaching you this way since like the 60s, but we had it all wrong. It's all wrong. That's why your grandparents need all that medication and they can't walk without canes and wheelchairs. But we think we figured something out. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they do.
Yeah.
Even it's funny because now even the people that got scammed will try to protect that old way. You know what I mean? Like, so it was last time the pyramid was like 80-90% bread and grains. And that probably didn't work. So now they're probably trying to protect and say, out with RFK, or what he's called, that guy, health
Yeah.
minister. Yeah.
Right.
Funny, man, funny.
It's all a joke, bro.
It really is. I'll let you know if you're right next 50 years.
Right. Yeah, remember we were looking at Walmart, Magnus? We couldn't even find sourdough.
Bro, I've never seen so much bread. Bro, this shit.
No.
Bro, what?
Right, bro. Crazy.
And there was no sourdough.
No
No.
sourdough. I couldn't find any.
It's so funny, man. So funny. I'm like,
Yeah, Walmart's the wrong store. Wrong store for that
oh
one.
my goodness. uh,
Yeah, you gotta go to a different store for that one.
It's like, yo, my grandma told me all this was still healthy. It's like, yeah, but your grandma also lost her left leg and right foot due to diabetes, dude. Sure you want to listen to her? She listened to the food pyramid. Simple. Meat, fish, eggs, fruits, vegetables, chilling.
Right?
Big chilling. I mean, when did it
simple.
become that hard to, like, understand what food was? Crazy.
Word.
I remember Tate was like, you guys get excited over food? Oh, how pathetic. Oh, I can't wait to go out tonight. Oh, it's like, yo, you guys are getting excited over food, dude. Over food. Some people, they wrap their whole day around what they're going to eat later tonight.
Oh. That's sad.
Like our other brother. No, I'm just kidding. No Dr. Peppers in the food pyramid, yeah. Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
It's hard to lay off them chicken wings.
You got food confusion, you got gender confusion.
A lot of
Yeah,
confusion.
yeah,
A lot of confusion.
Yo.
When others have confusion, we shall have clarity. Amen?
Politic, religion confusion, all of it.
Confusion.
No pinky though. Yo, grandma lost her right leg, doesn't have her left foot, got no pinky, 900 pounds, hasn't been able to walk since 86, but has a super cool wheelchair, and you should certainly listen to her.
Yeah.
Best advice ever.
Always listen to your grandma, bro.
Always listen to your grandma.
No matter what.
She would love you to take you to the amusement park, but, you know, she can't move without wheels, so it'd be difficult.
Yeah.
Man, I felt so bad. If you guys got fat kids, man, let them kids walk. Man, I seen these kids, these kids at the Legoland joint. Like, these parents are just allowing it to go down. Literally
Bro,
allowing
it's
it. Like,
so sad.
you're literally at Legoland. Your child can get 15,000 steps in today, and you're gonna allow that kid to sit in a whatever they had, some adult baby grown up stroller wheelchair. I didn't know if it was a wheelchair or a stroller. I mean, I'm like, what's going on here? Felt so bad, dude. So bad. And what do you know? The dad. Rock solid abs. Yeah. Right. Dad, you know what they gave our children when we entered Legoland, gang? An extra large bag for each of them. An extra large bag of gummy worms.
That was a family pack, bro.
The
person.
they gave each one of my children a family
Yo.
pack
Damn.
version of these nasty wormy gummy worm, like, bro, could you imagine having
My
that whole
goodness,
pack
you showed me
sitting
that, bro. That
inside
was
of your
Not
long?
not the trolleys though, right? The trolleys?
No, they're similar
Holy
though. They were similar.
smokes. I was like, damn.
Them trolleys will grab on those, bro.
I said, give me them bags. Give me that damn bag. You know, start eating. I'm not gonna lie. I started eating a few myself, but I didn't give them to the kids. You know, I had one
I mean,
or two.
If it's a trolley, bro, we'll eat those all day.
Yo, but I was shocked because all the other kids were just munching. Like, imagine, no wonder your kid has a stomach ache later, right? Imagine all that stuff moving through your large and small intestine. I mean, that's crazy.
Word, bro. Like going to Legoland, going to Disney, that's like a opportunity for you to walk a bunch of steps, bro.
Yo,
Anytime I'm at Disney, I'm getting over 20K steps in it all the time.
yeah,
And then you can pretty much eat whatever you want that day.
pretty much. Let me show you how to
Oh, bro,
eat.
you gotta get walking, bro. You can't be in the wheelchair.
Get the stepping, brother.
Bro, God gave you legs to walk, right? So Every day is
Yeah,
a day to
wheelchair.
show God thanks for your legs. Honestly, I walk 10,000 steps a day, not even because for my health, but because I want to give gratitude back to the universe and God for my legs, right? Like, you should treat it like that, honestly.
True. I thought the dad was gonna need a wheelchair too. I'm like, damn, Pops, you ain't that far from having to sit in one either, dude. I say you guys make a father-son plan. I wanted to go up to him so bad and say, let's organize this. Let's systemize something here.
Get in the clubhouse.
Jump in the clubhouse. Show up to the YouTube live stream. Sometimes I'll sit with people and I want to say something, but instead I just say, yeah, come to the live stream. Yeah, and then at some point that week, I could tell it to him here. Without telling them directly to them.
Yeah.
But they listening. Grateful for my son? Yeah, there you go, man. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, let's go.
Disney
That's what's
churros? I never had them.
Bro, mugs, they are the best, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they're fire, bro. You're right. Disney's got some fire stuff.
Yay. What time we got? 10:30? Alright, let's see how we do here.
Goldie, what are we gonna do?
Look at NQ. NQ broke the
NQ's
lows too.
here.
Did sellers dirty. Did them dirty. So we could have easily been involved in this trade as well here. We could have easily had rushed the process and been involved in that trade too.
You didn't like 15 NQ buys?
No, I knew the 4 hour was bullish, but it's right here. So I'm more so, I want to see this like move up and then sells. Not really interested in that, just due to the fact that like this candle has no bottom wick. We've been moving up on the 4 hour for so long here. We're in this rejection area now, so I'd rather take the sells, but you know, we need another closure here below 69.
Yeah, but closure below looks good.
Yeah, the buys weren't bad, but again, you're running the risk of that like 4 hour being right here.
Yeah. Right at target almost too, and it pulls back now too either, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, closure below looks good. I agree.
Yep. Or what you can do is like kind of like any sort of like let's say the 15-minute close is bullish here right above, or I should say the 30-minute, right? Then you can maybe look for like not the next candle to take the trade, but the candle after that. So maybe you get a bearish candle followed by the bullish candle, and then you kind of got like that idea to move up. But I personally like the rejection off the 4 hour here, and I'll start to make a run for that pullback. We talked about this right here, so let's see if we can get it. We talked about this candle closing bearish and then maybe getting involved here.
Yo, DeMarco, let's go, bro. W. That's gonna be my son, bro. Again, 30, 20K steps in wherever we're at for the vacay.
Too easy.
Let's get it. Yeah, why not?
That's goals.
Really
Family goals,
is.
bro. Word.
Yeah, the buys weren't bad, but that was my overall thought process for the buys. And look, we are rejecting here too, so.
Yeah, those were quick. We also had rejection of the fall before and all that, so it makes sense coming down again.
Mountain Dew for everyone.
Oh, bro.
Hey, but these are successful day traders. You know, they make a lot of money.
They're wealthy.
They make a lot of money. They have a lot of money, those guys. But are they wealthy? Shaq.
Yo, this mad fun.
Not a water bottle in sight.
That's honestly pretty disgusting right there.
No children, nothing. Too much
But they're
Mountain Dew, lowering that sperm count.
Mountain Dew's their children, bro. That's what it seems like.
Bro.
Yee. Health is wealth. Hey, they're getting a suntan though. Unfortunately, they're not going to get a tan. They're going to get a sunburn though, because they're consuming way too much sugar. And I'm sure they're eating a bunch of Doritos and processed foods in the cooler, along with very, very disturbing deli meat, quote unquote. I'm sure they got the deli meat in the cooler. I'm sure they got the Doritos, and that ain't gonna be a suntan. That's gonna be a major sunburn. And I'm sure they got the suntan lotion on, or the sunscreen on, and that's gonna do even more damage. Oh my goodness. They got us all messed up over here.
Yo, eating too much Cheetos so you get burnt, and then you pour like sun lotion all over you because you get burnt because of Cheetos. Oh my goodness, what a loophole right there.
That's crazy. Do you see how bad they've got us? They've scammed us, man.
Bro, we got scammed the hell out. Like,
Scammed, bro.
oh my goodness.
You boys been scammed, bro.
But Grandma Lily thinks there's no issue with that. But again, Grandma Lily has no toes.
Yo, Richard, infinite money glitch right there.
So funny. I guess we're selling Doritos and sunscreen moving forward here this summer. A big hit.
Insane.
Goldie gold.
Yo, card.
The combo pack. Yeah, the big packs.
This is definitely a system here, bro, for real.
Yo, we're in the system, gang.
We're in some matrix, bro.
I'm here to try and awaken you. I'm trying to awaken you.
My mom loved me so much, but she wanted me to eat cereal in the morning. She wanted me to get a job, and she wanted me to wear sunscreen.
That's because she wasn't woken.
I mean, exactly, because she was running off the programs of the systems, right? And she was trying to put me in that program as well.
I mean, the word says the blind will lead the blind. You know, pigs don't know that pigs stink. There's so many things that relate to that. It's like the blind are truly leading the blind out here, man. It's wild.
Yeah, bro. Wild. Time to not eat.
Time to not eat.
Time to not eat.
Give yourself a break.
The winner in the chat, bro. Yeah.
Time to not eat.
Give your precious gut a break, man.
Time to eat for us.
Time to starve.
The funniest of today.
Oh snap! Time to starve.
Time to not eat.
Okay,
Yo,
look at this.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's see if we can get our top wick here, and then I'm gonna have some sell stops. Let's see.
Here. Celery is 30 minutes too.
Yeah, I'll probably be taking the 15 entry if we can get that top wick there, and yeah, let it rip.
But it looks good though.
It looks good. Let's get set up over here. Okay, that'll do it for me. So I'm gonna have a sell stop here. Once we get down into those wicks, obviously we'll go break even. If we get down into those wicks, and then yeah, we'll see if we can run down into whatever this is here. 27. 27. This is exactly what we were waiting on, was that wick right here, that attempt to fill the 4 hour and the rejection off of it. So now if we come down and break the low, we should be pretty good.
You going 2, 3?
I got 3 here. Yeah, you can use whatever entry you like. If you want to use these, just understand that that's like 58 pips. A 58 pip difference there. So I'm going to be using... Yeah, I'm going to use current.
Damn, I didn't even see that actually. I thought it was like 10.
Bro, 100 pip stops now. So we might have to lower our size here a little. Yeah, gold's not ready for us yet.
Just a smidge.
Just going one lot here.
One. Oh yeah, one. Yeah. Yeah, might. Sheesh, bro.
Yeah, let me switch over to 2.
Because 1 is worth 2, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, so 20 a tick. Yeah. All right, we good.
Unless I'm tripping.
No, you're right. You're right.
No, I think you're right, yeah.
Or 20 a pip, whatever it is. Tick, pip, I don't even know.
It's our idea.
Whatever you want to call it.
It's our own delusion.
Who cares, bro? Let's just
you could say neither of those as well.
The mosquito spray. Imagine spraying chemicals all over your body so you don't get bit by a bug. That's crazy. I'd rather just get bit by the damn bug.
Oh my.
Let me put extremely harmful chemicals into the biggest pore, into the biggest organ in my entire body. Sounds about right.
That's what everyone does.
There's really some things that are like really screwed up. Like,
Hey, but everyone's doing it, you know, so it's got to be okay.
Not for real, bro.
insane. Oh yeah.
Health is wealth. I do agree. Yep. The more money I make, the more I realize it doesn't even matter if you're not healthy. You're by the way, like, more money is not gonna like shape your self-image like a more health would, you know. So like if you're healthier, your self-image is gonna continue to skyrocket and go up, and ultimately that will actually get you paid more money over time. But health is certainly the true wealth, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got here, G? This is crazy. 100 pip stops.
Yeah, man. Dang.
Yeah, I might. If this goes any further, I'll be deleting this. 40?
Think so. Pretty sure that number on the left there.
Yeah, it's a 37.25 there.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
This is
It
it?
is. It is. Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's-
Oh,
that's
sheesh.
the
We're going back
pips.
to 3 then. Hold on. What do we got? Where we at right now?
Well, one's still worth 2.
20. Oh,
Yeah, it's still $20 per pip.
got it.
Yeah, right now. So if you go to 2, it's like 40.
Yeah, we could run 2.
Yeah, 2, 3, maybe 4. Screw it. Let's just do 5.
Combine 5 all day.
Combine 10. Easy.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm doing here.
Yeah, if this was a combine.
Let's see.
I don't even want to take a combine trade if it's not even worth four lots.
Yeah.
Same.
But damn.
Not sure what your son just did. I forgot. How do you do that again? You gotta. I think it's
Click the
this
X up
button?
in order.
X
Yeah.
up. Oh yeah, you gotta X this
Yeah,
guy
X
out
out
here.
that, and then full screen your chart, and you should be good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That should be it.
But yeah.
Thank the little guy too, man. I see you're in profit on the day, so give him a big high five. Tell him, yo, you did that, bro. You did that.
Nice.
Wherever you guys are,
Yeah.
I want you to give your child a compliment. Give him a compliment now. Just turn over to him or her and just make them feel just a little special. Do it for TT. All right, I'm out. I'm deleting this.
Same here.
I already did.
Sheesh.
But yeah, boys, I'm gonna dip now because I'm gonna go hit the gym and just chill out.
Alrighty.
Have fun at the gym.
All right, bet.
See you
Appreciate
tomorrow, John.
Yes, sir. See you boys
See you
later.
in Asian, brother.
Tomorrow. See you in
Yes,
Asian.
sir. Have fun. Maybe
All right.
maybe we'll run
Thank
some
you.
pickle later, or
Let's run it, bro. I'll hit you up
a
or
little
you hit me
later.
up.
Yeah, I'll hit you
Oh
up.
my.
That works, bro. All right,
All
chat. Catch y'all.
Bye.
Peace.
See you. Peace, John.
Peace.
Have a great day.
See you. Thank you too.
Peace.
God bless y'all. Peace.
Adios, amigo. Adios, amigo. Chat went silent mode. What up, Devo Trades? Chat be going silent. When that order filled gets up. All right.
Order field.
So last call for me. If we can close below, I'll take some sells. If not, I'll have to wait.
Yeah, but let's call for me too.
Hey, Randy. Randy's calling in with a question. Randy, what's the question? We should make this like a talk show. Randy, where are you calling in from? I've seen Calvin does that now.
It's mad funny.
Yeah, I think Calvin has like a cool like talk show. John said the trolleys. Yeah, the trolleys. He's trolling. New idea unlocked. What was that? What was the new idea?
The talk show thing.
Oh, the talk show.
Yeah.
That was by accident? Oh, Randy, I used to do that, and the teacher was like, nah, you're reading the next chapter. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll read it. Here we go, everyone. Silver? I don't know. I don't trade silver. I'll take a look at it for you guys, though. Silver, let's see. So 4 hour here is bearish, looks good. 1 hour, very nice. 30-minute, yeah, 30-minute sells right now aren't too bad. Like 30, 15-minute sells here aren't too bad. Yeah, so if you guys are in those, pretty decent. Looks like our 4 hours trying to get going here. So yeah, I like these sells right here. They look good. They look good. Why can't gold do that? Well, what's going on here with Goldie today? God bless
Goldie's just
Calvin.
running up.
Facts. That's my guy. Yeah, gold just
Goldie
non-stop.
nothing.
Any date set for an Orlando meetup? I'm sure we'll do something in Tampa again this year for sure. We also have London planned, so we're gonna be in London sometime in May. It's looking like, so we're finalizing everything there. We're gonna put out an RSVP, so anybody that wants to come hang, we're gonna just do like a meet and greet / networking event, just hanging out in London for like 1 or 2 days. So that's gonna be going down in May. So if you guys are around and you want to come link up in the UK, May it is. Sometime in May, mid-May, I think. Yeah, and then anytime we do the Florida meetups, everyone's more than welcome to come. We got a lot of people from Florida here.
Sir. Everyone's coming to London too. Me, John, Nick.
Yeah, a lot of people coming to London. A lot of people from the US gonna come, fly out with us too, so it should be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be very good.
What are you
Finally a
trading?
place where I'm like 2 hours from it.
You wait, what?
Finally a place where I have to fly like,
Oh.
1 to 2 hours instead of like 16.
Oh, that's only a 2-hour flight for you. Gotcha.
Yeah, the light work, so it's good.
We should have a New York meetup as well sometime in the summer. So probably a little after the London meetup, we're gonna do a meetup in New York because I might be spending like a month or so in the summertime up in New York. So yeah, we'll definitely got to hit something up there too.
Yes, sir. But
You
we're all
coming to
gonna be
that
there too.
Hey, Magnus don't miss a beat.
Of course,
All right,
bro.
all right,
Of course. You tell me. I'm coming.
all right, cool. Say the word. He's there, baby. He's there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, New York, Florida, and London for sure is on our radar this year.
Oh yeah. Andrea loved that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
Who would be interested? Would you guys be interested in more of like a meetup, like / networking event, or would you be interested more so in like us coming and like kind of doing some education and teaching? So I kind of get a feel for what a lot of people would like to see, or we could do like 1 day chill, 1 day education. Like first day maybe like education, right? We all meet each other, get to hang out a little bit, and then that next day we just vibe out and chill and hang out for a bit. Teaching, both. Yeah, both. A live Nick seminar, yeah, maybe a live webinar. Yep. Education
like
then chill.
That'd be,
Yeah. Both.
we could do the webinar
okay.
kind of live. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. And anyone's invited. You don't have to be in the clubhouse, right? You don't even have to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Although you should subscribe to the YouTube channel, but as long as you rock with us, I mean, we rock with you. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll do it then. Yeah, maybe we'll plan a little place where we can do some education, a little webinar or something, and then yeah, the next day we all mob out, hang out, and just ball out and do whatever.
It's gonna be so fun.
Bring your auntie. Just don't be pushing her around in the chair. We want all grandmas walking on both feet. I think that might be what we're gonna have to do. I might have to taunt you guys and say, hey, we'll do another big giveaway when we get to 50K subs. I didn't think I had to do that to this crew, though, you know? All right, guys. When we get to 50K, we'll give away 50 instant funded accounts. 50. Oh, my God. We hit it. Oh, beautiful. Wow. That was quick.
So now.
And we just hit 50K. Congratulations, everyone. Wow.
W's in the chat. Let's get it. 50 instants, you said. Okay, cool.
50 instants. Some of you guys are like, oh, no. Actually, come to think about it, I don't think I subbed yet. It's no funny. NQ sells in 30 minutes. Gold sells aren't looking bad here. Pretty shortly. Let's take a look at what you're talking about on NQ here. Yeah, still struggling to fill that 4-hour wick, so that's what we want to see up here. We want to see the struggle, but I think we could adjust here now, right? It's kind of.
Yes, sorry, but if you close below there, actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. A lot of rejection.
If you failed to fill the wick and caught the buyers up doing the break of the high now, and
Yep.
Look, we just broke the fall high again there.
I know. Current 4-hour high. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't look bad here. It doesn't look bad.
Nope. And Ray, give us some in London too.
Hey, tell Clay when you guys come to Asian tonight, tell Clay to make sure he's up for London. Make him do it. Make him. Ask him, be like, do you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, or what? It's on y'all now. True. Great idea, Phil. We should do a bunch of giveaways during the meetup, and like maybe definitely. We do like whoever wins the ping pong game, or whoever wins this game or that game, and have some fun with it. I dig that. Great idea. Wiz Buddha got me this year for a lifetime subscription to the clubhouse. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, all right, we're putting it all on the line. We're full margining here. Yeah, I think I might be liking gold a little better here. It's too much movement. Give it to us, Goldie. Give it to us. Give us that closure. Yeah, this ain't bad. This ain't too bad here. Let's see about this top wick on gold. And possibly, we got a lot of range to move here. A lot of range. Trying to see how valid. So this area here isn't really as valid as maybe it once was. Yeah, maybe it's more so this zone. We got taps, got support, rejection, resistance. Yeah, if we can get a top wick, I like this. Let's see. See if we can get it. Pickleball tournament, down. Say less. 100% in for a pickleball tournament. All right, Goldie, can we get this top wick? Do we get a buzzer beater and get out of here, or what's going to happen? Okay. There she goes. So I am going to have a sell stop here on gold. And yeah, let's see how we do. Can we break the lows? Golf, yeah. The only thing with golf is it takes too long. NQ running on us here. Yeah, unfortunately, NQ's running.
No bottom week there though.
It had one. Yeah, I just didn't like how far the candle pushed down. It's like, with all that auto rejection. But yeah, it looks good. It's rangy too down there, but again, that idea was pretty good. Bump, 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 bump. Let's see if the 4-hour makes a move though. Let's see if it breaks the lows. I like gold though. I got sell stops here on gold, so let's see if we can re-break that low on the 15. We might get a shot to fill that wick there, and then we can possibly get out of here. 4-hour in the targeted range, 1 hour in the targeted range, 30-minute trying to push lower. 15-minute got an onion, so yeah, let's see how we do.
Yeah, and if not this candle here, we could just wait for the 30 and we could have maybe a 15 celery, 30 onion fake out here.
Yep.
That'd be great on the next candle.
Bum, 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 bum. Mini golf tournament? I'd be down for that. Yeah, I'd be down for that.
That'd be so cool.
Definitely do some giveaways on the next meetup. All right, can we respect the highs and drive here? We got good stops too. They're not even the worst. They're like 70 pips. 70 pips. So these days, I don't know. I don't know if that's too bad. NQ did what we wanted to do, man. We turned our head for a moment.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah.
Dang. NQ ski.
We're on, and don't worry, we're still sample sizing here. Like we're on top of NQ
definitely.
though. Like I'm really getting a feel for it now.
It wouldn't make much of a difference in the P&L wise, I mean, anyway, so it's good though, but it's nice seeing the move play out.
Yep. Yeah. No, I'm definitely getting a feel for NQ now. 70 pips. These days, it really ain't. It really ain't.
These days, I don't need nobody's validation.
Yo, facts. Yeah, there's a lot of people that play pickleball over here in my neighborhood. So I'm gonna start just joining them, just meeting these new people and be like, hey, I'll play with you guys.
Yeah, it's so fun playing.
I'm like, who are you guys? This is my court. Nah, there's these guys that play almost every single night. Yeah, they go at the pickleball, like where the pickleball courts are, there's a park and all that. So like they'll bring their kids over there, let their kids run around, not watch them, and just play pickleball. AQN in the building. Thank you, brother. Happy New Year to you as well. I'll never forget this guy. I'll never forget him. AQN, what was it? I think we might have had 150, maybe 150 subs. He said, man, I could already see this guy's going to be big one day. I'll never forget his words. I'll never forget his words. Appreciate you believing in me, bro. You know, believe it or not, that comment really helped me. There's a reason why I remember it, right? There's a reason why I like remembered. Once I read his name, I knew exactly who he was. That honestly, I appreciate you, bro. Because that's when I first started streaming. I was new to it. I knew I had what it took to educate people, but you know, he said, man, I could see it. This guy's going to be massive one day and impact so many people, and appreciate you telling the future.
WNQN.
He needs a free 50K. He does need a free 50K. Yo, AQN, hit me up, man. Holla at me on Discord.
Let's go.
Hit me up on Discord, man. I got to give you one just for believing in me when not many people were, you know, really believing in us at that time. We should do another competition for a 150. Yeah, I'll see if any of these guys want to do like competitions or anything. Because that was pretty fun the last time we did it. Stops. I mean, are they too big? Kind of. Yeah, they might be. Yeah, with 8 minutes left, this is it. I know I said this is my final call, but one last call here. If this candle can close below the range, then I really like these sells. So let's see if we could just stay on for a few more minutes and see if we can get that. Because again, like if we get that closure, then we get this next candle to give us a top wick. Right now we have a much better stop loss. Stop loss here, entry here, TP here.
That sounds good.
Let's go. AQN 955. Let's get it. a seed. That was a seed that was sown 3 years ago. Hey, I believe in you too, man. Hey, I believe in you too. Hey, Nick, did I say you're looking great today? Ah, don't do this to us. You stay right here, Goldie. You know, you can leave your limit order if you're prepared for the 90 pip stops. That's it. You know, it looks like a good trade. Just the stops are what are kind of getting me out here.
Yeah, 90 pips is getting me out too. Nick, I like your hat.
Yo, thanks, bro. Yeah. I bought this one hoping someone on the stream would like it, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, Donald in the house. Let's go. The man.
Donald the man.
The man. Green, man. Green. I'll never forget my first stream ever. I called Green. I said, where are you, bro? I started 5 minutes ago. Get in the chat. There's only one other person here right now. Come on, I needed to get the chat active. I was like, yo, can you hear the music? I didn't even know if the music was playing, nothing.
Yeah,
Skin's glowing today?
I'm a pass that 50k on though. Someone might need it.
Yeah.
I feel it. Yeah.
I believe in you, Nick. Investment for the future. Yeah. I'll remember
Bro,
that.
you're getting more compliments now than
I'll
like
remember.
ever.
Oh my god, we pushed through 50k. We're at 100k subscribers already today. Wow.
Now it's 100k or 100 instant accounts right now.
Yeah, we might need some more mods on YouTube. Yeah, all of our other ones ran away. They never told me, they just ran. So we might need to mod a few new people here on YouTube. I got some names in mind. I got some committed traders here in mind for sure. 4 hour inverted?
Oh yeah, definitely.
4 hour inverted. On what pair? Gold or? Yeah, the celery play actually isn't too. That's what I was saying earlier. Like we could still like pop up and break the highs here. Yeah. Yeah, we might need some more mods. We're gonna need some additions here. Yeah. Yeah. We'll think about it over this next week. But I got some names in mind. I got some people that truly deserve to be mods for sure. Chandra the OG. Oh wait, that says WOG. I still think she's an OG. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely OG.
Top step? I wish. Gonna miss the Asian session super late here? Don't worry, Peter. Don't worry, brother. I'll try and keep one for you. Say, yo, Clay. Sky Peter, you love him. Uh-huh. Some of you guys know who the new mod should be. Usually the chat knows who the new mod should be. We're usually on the same page. Mod mode. Hey, yo, Dominic. Let's get it.
Right dust. Clubhouse actually comedians. Okay.
They really are, though. They really are.
No.
We need you guys in the Clubhouse chat to just come to the comedy club.
Oh my goodness.
By the way, if you guys are brand new to the Clubhouse, welcome, number one. And if you didn't know, there is a full trading course that I put together inside the Clubhouse from A to Z, exactly how I trade, all the concepts that I use on a day-to-day basis. They're all broken down extremely simple in very short form content. All the videos are like 5 to 10 minutes max in that course. You can get to it just by clicking course, go to members access, and I would highly recommend taking the time to really study through all of this. You have a full trading course, you have stream replays, you have trade setups, the good versus bad, you got trading recaps, and then you got all these webinars. So highly recommend that you guys tune into this, take full advantage of what you have in the clubhouse, and I promise you, you can have so much more clarity when it comes to the strategy, what we're looking for, when we're looking for it, why we're looking for it, and everything in between. Almost all your questions will be answered in those webinars or in those courses, and then now you get to apply it in the real life markets with us, right? So then we're going to also be there with you and explain it every step of the way when you come through to the Asian or London or pre-New York or New York sessions. We also have stream replays up too. So if you guys want to go back and watch the stream replays when it comes to like the Asian session or the London session replays, just like we have the replays here on YouTube, we also have them on the website within the courses section. So definitely be sure to check all that out too. Check it out. Yeah, some of you guys be going through the course in like 2 days, which is nice. And then after that, really take your time with the webinars. There's so many good webinars in here, hours and hours of just content. Yeah, a lot of good trading.
So
I'm not sure how many
basically have 50 plus, like we have over a year.
Yeah.
57 webinars.
Yeah, 57 webinars, all over an hour long. Highly recommend you check this out, from higher time frame to lower time frame to trade management, goal setting, success habits, winning versus losing, all different stuff, technicals, mindset, you name it, how to read candles and ranges. Usually, like, what we'll do is if there's anything that I feel the team needs to hear, then we'll customize a webinar. If not, we kind of got a little flow to it. So yeah, weekly breakdowns, counter trend trading webinars. I mean, everything you need. This was such a good one. If you guys missed the last one, we did a 2025 yearly review. Secret about consistency. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here. A lot of good stuff.
Wow, yeah, really.
So take advantage, take advantage. We don't really go and say, hey guys, don't forget to do this, but this is a friendly reminder that there is a lot of information. Everything you need to be successful is right here under one roof, from the live streams to the pre-recorded stuff. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this.
Yeah, it's perfect. Live stream got chats. You can ask everything you want in there. I mean, we're live there to answer every single session. So if you can't answer or you can't get the answer in one session, you can always ask the next, or the next, or the next, or the next day, right? So you can always go into course, webinars, replays, all of that. There's basically everything.
Yep. Too easy. Damn, we're starting to range here on NQ. Gold is not looking good.
Goldie. We might need a 15 closure below gold though. Creating support on the 15.
Check the course out too, because I don't think I ever really showed this too much, but you have all this stuff in the course too, on like how to read candles, understanding the playbook, how to take impulse trades and ideas, higher time frame, lower time frame. There's a ton of content. As you can see, it's all like 9 minutes. This one's a little bit longer. It's the playbook 3.0, but everything else is like 9-10 minutes long, where you can really absorb this stuff and begin to apply it right away. So everything you're going to learn here is extremely applicable in the very next session that you attend.
Yeah, straight to the point. No time wasted on those.
One of my favorite sections too here, if I wish I had this as a new trader, is this one right here, the trading setups. So we have a little section here on the website that if you are unfamiliar with what's good and what's not, right? Like, you can have a good break of the previous high versus a bad. So we talk about entries, we talk about best stop losses in different scenarios. We talk about overextended breakouts, when they're good, when they're not good, how to take inverted celeries, what a good inverted celery looks like versus what a bad confirmation looks like. So all these come into play, and this is very, very crucial, because you can hear me say, hey, we need a support or an inverted celery, but you may not know what the correct one looks like, right? So that will really help you dial in your setups and what confirmations are good versus what confirmations are, a little not so good. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, gold ranging, NQ not looking good either. I think I'm probably done here. Yeah, done for the next at least an hour.
Yeah, we'll see. Goldie may be closer below, but I mean, I'm gone.
Yeah, I'll be here for a little bit. I got some things to do at the desk, but yeah, maybe Goldie below looks valid. I'll be taking that if we can get that trade a little bit later. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on here for the rest of the day. So closures below 46.15 look pretty good. Looks like we can come down into like 06, and then you got all that range down into all the way down into 90 really. So yeah, we'll see what gold wants to do, but that's the one I'll be waiting for. NQ, I'm not too interested at the moment either. And yeah, I'll just have to wait this out, probably another 15 minutes or so, and we'll see what we can get.
15:30. Let's see.
Yeah. Let's see. Any other questions? Anything before we head out? And I don't remember. Let's see. No, I think we're good. Anything? We good? Okay, cool. So that's what I'll be waiting for.
Good,
nice closure below. I don't know if we're gonna get it because gold's just kind of ranging now. So if we do get it and it leads a good wick, you already know top wick, and we can fill that range there. So yeah, I'll keep pop up in the Discord, see what you guys are up to pretty soon. But yeah, good session here today. We'll be back tomorrow to close out this this first week of the year back into the swing of things. We got NFP out the way, we got CPI out the way. Next week should be pretty good, and we should be able to build off the momentum here. So good work. Way to be patient. Way to be disciplined. We certainly saved ourselves from some losses here today. And we had the right ideas in many, many occasions here. So congratulations on everyone leveling up in their trading and in their mindset. And we'll see you guys back tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes,
Mr.
sir, man.
Viking, see you tomorrow,
Have
sir.
a great day, y'all.
Yes, sir. You
See
too, brother.
Tomorrow, of course.
Enjoy it. Chat. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you guys mañana. Have a good one. Let's go.
Have a great day, everyone.
Later, G's. Have a good day. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. Clubhouse. See you in Asian, baby. Giveaway time. Later.
On me, thank God we straight. Even though I might pull up late, I ain't never too late. I'm saying my grace like God is great. Decorate this ice like birthday cake. Just tap to the food, I'll make my plate. I don't mean to be rude, you fake your face. Pull up in the church in the rave. You know I'm going on like Marvin Gaye. I keep 1K, just pardon me. You new to the game like Shawshank. I gotta let go like love, forgive me. You know we in the house. We gotta go up like chimney. It's not just on me, it's in me. Devil, you can pull up in the hood if you want to. South Park, who killed Kenny? Father, Son, Holy Ghost. You don't want smoke with any. Humble, which one lasts? The demon stepping, blew them thing back like Christmas past. Let go, let grace, let go, live life. Can't help myself, you took them stripes, you took my strength. How I can't forget them folks, but try to leave my way. I mean it, Memphis Rocky, hear your father, turn your cheek, don't fight. I'm rapping my tail off, I'm shipping the mail off. I'm getting my prayers off, taking my hands off. I wake in the morning, then get out the box like Kellogg's. So much from daddy, they feel like a featherweight, gave it to God to take care of. Hey, few, I let go, let God, let me go catch my red eye. KB, that there 1K, tell them twin identical. Pride on minimal life behind these thoughts, my album criminal. I can't do subliminals, what you think is not this critical. Watch out, it'll go. Christ gon' trump your candidate body in this political. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I go petro, metro, retro, then I escrow my residuals. It's too formidable, them golden idols pitiful. I'm burning calves like ellipticals, this is typical. Keep it minimal, teach you how to boy. I'm out here giving clinicals. Go hard as bicentennial, nothing mythical. Need no rituals, grace of God is on continual. My boy.
I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I sign with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet. Talk about the things they're gonna say when they see me. And when they see me, they just dap me up and say good to meet me. I keep it going, flowing over this and make it look easy. Easy for me to say I do this every day of the week. I'm eager to be the one they talk about when all said and done with it. I'm the feature that they want, but then they don't when I come with it. I'm a scene, still a seat, filler, blow up the numbers. And I ain't leaving no crumbs, so you know when I'm done with it. I'm a new school vibe with an old soul. Oh so great, stay paid by the boatload. Don't go chasing a wave, I'm a rowboat. Blow smoke right through the face of the ozone. Oh no, I got the bag, I'm back to just double it. I'm about to pop the top, I've been bubbling. They want the spot, but I do not cut them in. They tryna plot my drop, they been huddling. Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I sign with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet.
I know a lot of people praying for my downfall, but the only thing that I'll be down for is being top 5, but like down 4. I'm down to earth like the ground floor, but I've been flying so long, I tend to ask people, what's the ground for? Man, I'm only headed up, see my flow volcanic, this the fire I erupt. Heard the fans getting rowdy cause they haven't had enough. You know I'm running the city, you just running out of luck. Yeah, I said that with my chest, I flow hard, it's no wonder they easily impressed. I'm so far, but I'm always coming back with something fresh, I never rest. Where you'll never catch this ego in a nest. I invest my time in a booth, I find a piece. I used to piece the boom in my mind. My ex knows this, let me expose this. She left cause she don't wanna be with an explosive. Man, I'm just
feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I sign with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet.